it's the same thing with like vocal techniques. Sorry to cut you off. It's the same thing with like all these things where everything has to be so, oh my God, you can't do an inhale, and oh my God, you can't do this, and you're gonna fuck up your voice. Oh, shut the fuck up. Who cares, bro? I can't believe Frankie Palmieri said, it's like, what are we doing, bro? What are you talking about? You're posting Art the Clown someone with a chainsaw.
Real quick before getting into today's episode, just wanted to shout out a few quick things. First of all, we have a Patreon. For as low as $1.50 a month, you can get early access to these episodes as well as your name in the credits. And with the $5 tier, you can gain access to member-only channels in our Discord server. Secondly, we have merch. 2 designs that we absolutely love. You can find those over at indiemerchstore.com. And last but not least, we do these podcast recordings live on Twitch. So if you want to be a part of the conversation, see these as they happen. We do those every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST. Yeah, that's it. Links to everything I just mentioned will be in the description, along with links to our Discord server and our other socials. That's it. That's all I got to plug. Enjoy the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by Salem. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream.
What's good?
How we doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm chilling. Very sleepy, but good.
It's okay, man. It's chill around here. You'll be fine, you know. And if you fall asleep, we're just gonna try to wake you up. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, just roll the intro again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need
some music.
I need to put like an 808 on a sample pad or something, and make sure to have it on hand to wake people up.
You should get one of those soundboards. That'd be fire to have like the fa.
Yeah, I did have one before for years, and thought I would do that, and then I literally never pressed the button once. The only sample I had was the dude screaming, "How could this nightmare be my life?" That was my only sample.
God.
So
Yo, shouts out him.
Yeah, we need to get our streamer game going. I'm trying more now. I'm like, can we get some W's in the chat? Like we're getting there. Like we're someday, you know,
one day.
Yes.
You gotta watch more Clavicular, man. Get on your your fucking game, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Need to study. Yeah,
Looks
it
maxing.
will happen. It will happen someday.
You were listening in before we started here on a little bit of a Bring Me the Horizon conversation. How does Salem feel about the Bring Me the Horizon re-release of Count Your Blessings in the shows?
Everybody that is hating on that shit is gay as hell. That shit is fire. I'm so stoked. I'm so fucking ready. I love Bring Me the Horizon. When they did that, he did like what was it, reflections or whatever, like a couple years ago. I remember I was like the first person to post it on Twitter. I was like, thank fucking God this is coming back. That's one of the best records.
Thanks for saying that, dude. Like the whole time you were behind the scenes, by the way, I was having kind of sort of a rant about this, because I was like, can you at some point appreciate something in metal music? Like we've been asking for that forever. And by we, I mean myself and probably like a few person, but like we're a lot of people who loves Count Your Blessing. Oh, I miss that era. They could easily not care for it, release like a few t-shirts and be like, we're over that. They could do nothing. People forget that they don't owe shit. Like they could just be like, yeah, 20 years. They could do it could be a story on Instagram. I'm not kidding. It could be like a story, happy 20 years.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like seeing Ollie recording vocals, like they're putting work into it. They care about that. One of the very few bands, by the way, on their level who still acknowledge the fact that a lot of deathcore fans are here and they're part of their fan base. Like, can we celebrate as opposed to be like, I heard Ollie, he's doing inhales. Go do something. Like, do excels on your fucking side and release your projects that 5 people are going to hear if you want. But like, honestly, I'm just being so happy. Like, what is this? Can we just be happy for once? Can you at least wait so that it's released before complaining? Like, is that too much? Can we as a society right now celebrate?
that's the part that got me the most. The video where he's like kind of struggling to do inhales and stuff, and it's like, to me, my only reaction is kind of like, this is like so clearly just him like showing the process. He's like, man, it took me a while to get back into these, and then people are like, I don't know. I wrote this earlier. It was like, God forbid a band shows anything except the turbo polished fucking product, you know? Like,
dude, I threw my phone yelling, he's doing inhales. I was celebrating in my room. I couldn't give a shit if it would have been like the worst inhales that the universe have known. I was celebrating. I was like, he's doing inhales. I was like yelling alone. That's my reaction. And again, I'm just saying that, and Salem, let me know if you agree.
Let him cook, bro. Let my aunt cook.
Usually 99.9% of people complaining about any sorts of vocals have no clue how it works. No fucking clue how it works, and they never tracked any vocals that anyone had ever cares. That's all I'm saying. I don't care how it's being received. I've never seen anyone within the space of music actually making music, caring and releasing stuff, saying shit like that on about people. That's all I'm gonna say. So
just a bunch of fucking losers. They always do shit like that. Like, who cares if he's doing inhales? He doesn't. I think you said something important, and a lot of people they don't realize this. Nobody fucking owes you shit. The fact that they're even doing this, like, I felt the same way when Panic at the Disco just did that performance where they did the Fever album. It's like, bro, he's a dad. Same thing with Ollie. Like, bro, they don't even have to do music anymore, so shut up. Like, oh no, you're so mad you get to hear Pray for Plagues not sounding like shit. Like, okay,
yeah,
suck my dick.
With all due respect, they could retire. People forget that they could retire. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not saying that, like, oh, they could retire. Like, they did well. They don't even need to play show. They could be like, yeah, I'm gonna do some motorcycle in the desert. Like, they don't owe anything. So just them doing that is insane. At the very least, like, even the show, look at the lineup at the show. It looks like a freaking 2006 show. Can we celebrate that? That's insane. That's such like a good gift to their fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we should be happy.
They're bringing out such cool shit for that show too. Like, that lineup is genuinely fucking awesome. It is so sick. Having Car Underwater. Do you guys do you know those guys, Salem? Because they're out in LA, right?
Damien, I missed their fucking show. They played a show here and I missed it. I took the train and I got the wrong time. And I got there right when the show ended. But my boy Lotus writes a lot of their like top lines. Like, he like writes a lot of the singing stuff. I don't know. I met one of them at the Static Dress show. I went to the Static Dress show, and I had met somebody in the band. I'm not too familiar, but yeah, shouts out to them, man. That's crazy. I'm jealous as fuck. Like, I hit up Mackie, who plays bass for Dying Wish, and I was literally just like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's
like,
proper.
fuck you, bro.
To your defense, I think that's the proper reaction. And by the way, Car Underwater, I didn't know about them. I think
last week, dude. Yeah,
and I was mad at myself for not knowing about them, and then they don't have a lot of songs. Is that possible that they have a few songs? Yeah,
they only know
abused
a couple.
it. Like, I've on Spotify, like everywhere, I've blasted all those songs on repeat. And what happened is it only made me even more mad that I'm not in the UK when I saw the lineup. I was like, oh yeah, of course. Like, now that I love that band on top of it, but that show, I'm just, for anybody watching this, if you can make it to that, this is a sort of event that you call off from work. Like, you, no matter what you have, you like, it's done. It's over. You go to that show just so that we're clear.
Mm-hmm.
I have my own version of that coming up. I'm gonna see Marilyn Manson on Halloween playing Antichrist Superstar.
Oh,
and that's
shit.
like my version of that. I'm so fucking ready. I'm so fucking. I
Is that
love
in LA
Manson.
or are you traveling for it?
It's in LA.
Damn,
Yeah,
that was meant to be.
It's meant to be.
I heard that you just started to listen to Marilyn Manson. Is that right? Like, I think
Yeah,
last week or something.
I literally just made a joke to one of my boys because he started a band that sounds like Dying Fetus, and he keeps on posting about Dying Fetus every 3 seconds, and I'm just like, oh man, you just heard about this band? And then I made the joke that I just heard about Marilyn Manson. So that's actually so fucking funny.
My favorite thing is to do that, being serious the entire time, and then you get comments of just like, "Oh shit, I thought you actually liked Marilyn Manson," and people that don't get it. It's one of my favorite.
Dude, I had just posted. I mean, this whole podcast is just gonna be me saying "fuck you" to people. I had just posted on Broken Wings. I had posted like listless. I was just like a part of the song, screenshot, I posted on Twitter. It got like 300 likes or some shit. And some idiot, they go, just finding out about On Broken Wings in 2026. Nigga, suck my dick. What the fuck are you? I've been ripping this shit off for like a decade. I'm old. I'm almost 30. Like, it's time. It's time for you.
Whoa. We're gonna chill out with the aging here.
Hey man,
And he's almost 30. God damn.
I know your back is feeling it. I know your back is feeling it, bro.
The orthopedic chair and everything here.
Dumb. We just need to accept that we're like the golden age at this point. It's fine. But honestly, I'm gonna push it even further. What if the guy who's just finding out, and even if, like, can I just, well, okay, you know what I mean? Oh, you knew them before that. Like, I'm just curious, like, what are you expecting as a response? Like, some sort of just like a message being like, you are the superior being because you knew about it before. Like, I'm just want to know what you think is gonna happen with a comments like that. That's
Thank you, Mr. Big Brain Nigga, the Oracle of Knowledge, for showing me a band that I've been ripping off for years. Thank you, Mr. Big Brain Nigga. That helps me so much.
Salem, I have something to I need to ask that to you. Can we make at some point an episode that's gonna be called like Burn It to the Ground, and we just rant about tons of shit?
This is gonna be that episode.
Oh, it's tonight?
Yeah, it is.
Yo,
tonight.
we haven't even started, bro. I was gonna do an introduction real quick before, because I feel like a lot of people feel like I'm just an asshole, and whatever, fuck them, they can suck my dick. But shouts out, I wanted to shout out a couple people. First thing, you guys, realest motherfuckers in the scene, always showing love, always showing love. These are some real motherfuckers, okay? They're not too cool for anything. And then I wanted to shout out Alex Hordman.
Yes, sir. I saw him in chat earlier here too. Yes, sir.
Where is he? That's my nigga. He's done like almost all the art, or, you know, even pressure. I remember I wanted to do that glitch effect better, and I hit him up. And this was like before we were like super close. And he's always shown love. He's always been involved. So Alex, that's my brother right there. I wanted to shout out Damien Delore. He's a vocalist of Requiem. He does some vocals of Crucifixion, the lows that are better than mine. That's my fucking brother. Through thick and thin, he's been there for me. I want to shout out his parents. They had taken me in, I mean, multiple times when I was going through a lot of shit, and then also when my house had flooded. So shouts out them. I love them to death. And my best friend El Ziquez, ripping it, always there, always by my side. That's my gang. Do I have anybody else? Nick Wax Hustle putting out the record.
Yup.
And now we could shit talk. Fuck all these other niggas. Oh my god, fuck them. They're all so fucking annoying, bro.
Fuck them, right? I was just like, what? Like, it's just shut it. And also, fuck all these people. Yeah, dude, I mean, you were talking about like art and stuff like that. Now that you're here, I have to give you props for like the video stuff, dude. Like, honestly, I think I asked Dom 50 times, like, it's him who does like all. He's like, yes, absolutely insane.
The Psycho Frame stuff, the Mauled stuff, the Crucifixion stuff, and man's been killing it.
The best. Like, there would be no question. I would be in a professional. Thank God I'm not. It would be probably horrible. If I would be at a professional event, I would be like, he's doing every single video. So insane.
I mean, they got more niggas need to hit me up. If you want a video, hit me up.
And you know it's gonna be good.
You know it's gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna look like that video. It's gonna look like every video that I've done, because that's my style. But I feel like people now come to me and they're just like, hey man, and I'm like, yeah, I got it. Just give me the lyrics and we can craft it up. But Yeah,
Well, go ahead, sorry.
continue. No, you go.
I was just because I was about to say, and when people go to you, what I would also recommend, because I don't know the whole process and stuff like that, but if it was me, I would let you do like your own, like your hard style, everything you do, because like it's insane, and you're in touch with that. So I don't think I wouldn't go to like someone like you being like, oh, this needs to be this. I would be like, hey, here's maybe what I had in mind, do your thing. That would be kind of my approach with it. So
Most people respect that. Yeah, most people they already know kind of like what I do, so they don't really fuck with the. I've only had like one person that was like really fucking with the process. I didn't even end up posting the video. I was like, you fucked up the video, so you can have it, but I'm not posting that shit. Because that's like my thing is like I make it for me at the end of the day. It's like music is the same thing. Like when people are like, oh, this shit sucks, it's like cool. I don't care. I'm doing this because I wanted to do it. So it's like even with music videos, I know it's for another band, so I'm respecting that. But like I keep the first draft because like when I do a video, a lot of people would send me videos when I would get videos, and the first draft is like the biggest piece of shit ever. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, why did you even send this to me? Okay, cool, we filmed this, but like, you know what I mean? So my first draft is done. So like with Mold, they're always cool. Like the last two, well, I only did two for them, but it was only that they said like at 36, can you change this? I don't like my hair, and that's it. Like that's like how close the videos get to being done when I first send them. Like I feel like it's disrespectful for you to have hit me up and trusted me with this, and then I just give you like a shot list essentially with like no edit. It's like, no, this is what it's gonna be. I'm gonna save this one. Whatever you want, I'm gonna do whatever you want, but I'm saving this one. The one that's kept in the hard drive is the one that I sent originally.
Yeah, because why would you? Maybe it's going to be a weird comparison, but I compare that to going to the tattoo artist and then not respecting the style of tattoos they're doing, asking for exactly, oh, it needs to be this. What are you like? What is?
Oh, I have a new shouts out. I have new shouts out right quick. Sorry, my bad.
Course.
Hunter, Brandon, Faith, right there. Bam. Faith literally, she just drew like this tattoo on. She just drew that on. She drew this tribal tattoo on me. She drew this on me. I just trusted her. I was like, just have fun. Cause like I have a bunch of tattoos that were from people that aren't my friends, and I had stayed with them. So forever love to them. But when I was doing the Psycho Frame stuff, and she was like, oh, I want to tattoo you. And I was like, word. And I had like two things in mind. I had this like devil thing in mind, and I had the moth. And then she was just like, we had free time, and she's like, do you want more? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, what do you want? I'm like,
Whatever
what do you want to do?
man.
Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Because it's like, I don't know, now I look at the like these, and I like cherish them because they're like from a good friend. So but I feel the same way. It's like if you're going to a tattoo artist and you're like, oh, can you do, it's like, why the fuck did you not scroll down their fucking page?
But
I see. Yeah, I see it as respecting the artist.
We're talking about this like it's such a rational thing, and it is. But goddamn, most of the world unfortunately does not live within this reality for some reason. That's look. I used to do videos. I don't do videos no more because of exactly that shit. I can't be bothered, dude.
It's a lot of work. It's a fucking lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Just at least if you get your vision out at the end of the day. But it's especially shitty if it's not your vision at the end of the day and it's more work. Then it's like, what am I doing here? What's the point?
Like people sometimes, because you get asked a lot. Like I got asked like a lot. Like, oh, I want to do like my first tattoo and stuff like that. And sure, probably 90% of these people are never going to do a tattoo. But like some of these people were probably serious about their approach. And every time what I say is, it's about picking the right artist, but it's also seeing if it's a match between you and the artist. Just like do you vibe with that project and stuff like that. You're gonna spend a lot of time on that chair. Like it's important that the person is stoked about it and stuff. And sure, there's certain an apprentice like that depends on the situation, but in general, I don't understand picking an artist, whether it's anything. By the way, like I'm not saying, of course, there's revisions like within music and producing. I understand that. I just mean like, why would you pick an artist artist and then they have a vision and something like that. Why in the first place did you pick that artist if the vision to you isn't important of that person? That's the part I'm like, what's the point? Learn to do it yourself at this point. I don't know. That's my take on it. But
people really don't use this thing in between their ears.
Yep,
Sadly,
yep.
and I deal with a lot of them lately. Ooh, a lot of these fucking brain dead ones. Hey, shit, yo, listen to the album. Shit, listen to the song we're about to play.
That's what we gotta do. That's precisely
I'm
what we
excited.
gotta do.
I didn't hear that, by the way. I never cheat. Like I was waiting for, but I didn't hear it. So super excited.
Wait, you didn't listen to the song?
I'm waiting for. I could, but I'm waiting for the actual.
He
I like
has
the power.
album.
The
He
power.
has
I
it.
could.
Yeah, he has the album. He skipped around a few tracks at the very least, but
Okay.
Yeah, but for the proper listen, I'm waiting for the. You know, okay, I won't lie. I've listened to a few parts because it was. I don't think people are ready for that. But I didn't listen to the whole thing. That's true.
There we go. There we go.
he didn't like it enough. Salem. He turned that shit off real quick.
Hey, it's not for everybody, you know. Like, I
It
mean,
was for me. So it's
real
fine.
quick, what's the name of the album? Do you guys remember what it was called?
No, you're not doing this to
You
us.
cannot ask me that to me. I can barely pronounce Ben's names. Like, what are we?
Yeah. And you should try to you should try to read this one, Yan.
I'm still making sure. Like in my last video, I was about to talk about Infant Annihilator, and I was terrified.
I just sent you the album name on Discord, Yan. I want you to just for the sake of it, just try saying it out loud.
Not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Hey,
Appreciate
man.
you trying to trap me. I'm not doing that. So
And now my brothers, and now my.
All right. Let's we've been telling the people that at 8 p.m. we were gonna listen to this new music. We gotta hop into it, and then we can talk about it. Go mask off.
the only thing I can say, I swear you're not ready. That's it.
Salem, anything you wanna tee this up with before we press play on this track?
Yo, fuck that bitch.
All right.
Play it.
Boom. There we have it. Little 1 minute 18-second song.
Fuck yeah. No filler. No filler.
No
The production
filler.
on this, I don't know what happened. Like,
Oh, wait, let me break something. Let me break something to these niggas. Ready?
Yep.
Mix mastered by yours truly. Tracked yours truly. Just because everybody always goes, oh, well, Salem Tech. I do all this shit. Fuck you. Mixed, mastered, produced, written, tracked, shitted on, released, edited. All right, go.
I don't think the production could be better, if I'm honest. Like, I think that's the first thing I told Dom. I was just like, what is happening? I clicked. I was just, what the fuck is happening? And also, props to you, because I keep complaining that the modern scene, it's not a breakdown to mosh. Like, I want some groove and like, and that's what you're doing. So that's why I wrote like, that's a breakdown to mosh. That's what I mean by that. So absolutely.
I
insane.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Tell me a little bit about this song. What can we discuss about this?
Why did you make such a long song? That's the first.
So essentially, if we're gonna go, so on the last podcast we had talked that Crucifixion was gonna be Bloodbather, right? So that didn't work for not really a million reasons, but shit I don't care about. So it didn't work. I ended up doing Crucifixion, but I had an album for Bloodbather written in 2021, and it was supposed to be for the other guy, and some shit happened, and I was like, fuck, it was a whole fucking mess. It was you know, a million fucking things. But fast forward, I wanted to do another thing for a Wax Festival, but it was going to be something that sounded more like heavy, heavy, low, low, and like Tower of Rome, you know. And I was writing it, and it was going to be called Enjoy the Silence, with a period at the end, right? Lore deep, right? If you steal that name, fuck you. It's good, but Enjoy the Silence, and then it's like the crazy, for, you know what I mean? Like that was like the joke. But shouts out to Depeche Mode. But I had written that song, and I was like, this just sounds like fucking Bloodbather. Like, this literally just sounds like fucking Bloodbather. And at the time, I had gone through a bunch of shit. We can get into it in the sad part of the episode. Yes, but I wanted to get some steam off my chest about a certain individual that is sampled at the end. And why was there a lyric that said redacted? You know what? Because I kind of put her username and put whore instead of girl. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm testing my luck. I'm already testing my luck because I'm already doing something that all these niggas are like pretending that they want to do. You know, everybody's like, oh my God, we're bringing back deathcore and blah, blah. You guys are scared of doing any. And I feel like when you're writing a song like this, first thing, I already want to kill off the audience that can't just, like, if you're like, let's say you listen to the song, you're like, oh my God, he's hating on this girl and blah, blah, he's calling her a whore. Anybody could be a whore, all right? So if you can't listen to the song and then make it about your situation in which you've been cheated on, which, by the way, fuck deathcore bands that have lyrics about the fucking sky and the fucking all this fucking stupid shit that is so unrelatable and it's so vague that nobody actually knows what the fuck they're. Oh, well, you know, the fucking sky is blue and the green, the grass. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, the shadows ashes.
Are dark. Yes, sir.
The shadows are dark of the sulfuring fire, abyssing. I love off sulfur, but I'm just saying, like, of the fire. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I can't relate to that personally, but you know what I can relate to is getting cheated on. And I can relate to feeling like shit and feeling disgusting and used, and, you know, and I wanted to write a song that was actually, you know, a song that reminded me of OG Amir, you know what I mean? And it reminded me of all these bands. Bring Me the Horizon, you know what I mean? She starts a new diet of liquor and dick. You know, my version of that is, how could lies and dick fight for your lips, you bitch? So that is my explanation.
We had a lot of conversation on the podcast about, you know, censure, like, it's a form of expression. Kind of weird to expect deathcore to just talk about, to your point, to just talk about, I don't know, like fictional shit. For a lot of people, it's an outlet, and it's very, by the way, as brutal as it can sound, it's also very healing in some ways to be able to put that into words and express it in your music. That's and by the way, this should be the prime goal of making music, is to express things that you're actually feeling, in my opinion. Like that's why people are relating.
For metal music, the anger a lot of the time,
yeah,
right?
Nobody's even fucking angry. Where's the fucking
yeah?
Yo, and these niggas aren't even angry anymore. Like, I don't even understand. Like, sometimes I'm legitimately like, and it's the same thing with like vocal techniques. Sorry to cut you off. It's the same thing with like all these things where everything has to be so, oh my God, you can't do an inhale, and oh my God, you can't do this, and you're gonna fuck up your voice. Oh, shut the fuck up. Who fucking cares, bro? Like, you know what I mean? You got these fucking e-girls posting like Terrifier. This person's getting their fucking shit is ripped open from their pussy to their fucking head, and then it's like, oh well, you know, I can't believe Frankie Palmieri said. It's like, what are we doing, bro? What are you talking about? You're posting Art the Clown fucking someone with a chainsaw. It's like, oh well, you know, that's not real. Okay, well, pretty sure it's probably happened before, and that nigga's mad at you.
I have a really simple solution for people being upset by things. Just don't listen to it or don't watch it. Very easy fix. Like I'm seeing some posts like, oh, the new generation thinks that American Pie is problematic. It's a movie. Don't watch it. Super easy. Just don't watch it. I'll keep watching it. Like, just don't watch it. I'm to the point where I'm like, what is the actual point of trying to censor art when you can just not listen to it? Like, what's the actual damage? Like, are we pretending that we don't live in a crazy world? Like, that's the biggest problem. This, like, a song that you're upset by, like, that's your, oh, let's fix, it's gonna help people by censoring that song. Like, really, if that's what you think needs to be done, I would encourage you to maybe open your eyes. Like, there's way more to fix, like, way more important things to fix. That's my message.
Nobody actually cares though. At the end of the day, like at the end of the day, when it comes down to all these fucking things, the fucking cancel shit, the fucking, even the fucking social justice shit. I mean, I touch on the end of the album, but it's like these people are full of fucking shit. Like everybody is full of fucking shit. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's something that pisses me off to the core because it's like everybody that preaches so much about the scene being like all this and this and that and the other. And it's like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Like people will talk about shit all the time about, you know, being open and being this and checking on their friends and inclusive. And it's like, bro, y'all niggas are fucking haters. And you guys want to kill everybody with a fucking gun. Like the top of someone's career is when they're getting fucking canceled, right? Straight the fuck up. Like the top of their career ever, the peak of their existence is going to be when someone's saying something about them. And that shit is fucking lame to me personally. And I will never be on that shit. Even if I have issues with people, I'm never going to make it like some victim, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Like if someone in my band had done something or what, like, I'm not going to go and like that was my brother or is my brother. Like, fuck that shit. That shit is lame as fuck. And low-key, you're a pussy if you put, like, you know what you're doing. Everybody knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? They post these things and they're, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, you know what's going to get clicks. You know what's going to get likes. And I feel like feeding this demon, this negativity demon, it's just like, I feel like I go on Twitter and it's just, even today, I had gone on Twitter and it was so fucking, yeah, first mistake, right? And they were talking about the bring me shit. Yeah. And they were talking about Ollie had, his wife or whatever, he had met her when she was like 19 and he was like, whatever, 30 or some shit. And everybody's fucking, it's so funny because he does something for the scene and then these people are trying to fucking cancel him. I'm like, bro, this dude is married with a fucking wife and kids and you're mad? You're mad. Why are you mad? Oh, because you're a loser. Go to the gym. You look like shit.
Yeah, like,
that's it.
I'll be honest, like, I'm also tired, like, Dom knows because I keep talking about that. Like, every time, I'm just trying to make, very easy example, by the way. Just want to make music, videos about music, right? And every time I talk about someone, like, I'm talking about vocalists, I'm talking about Alex Terrible or anybody, like, there's always people coming in being like, I cannot believe you're supporting. And every single time I'm like, seriously, like, can I just, it's a video about music, like, of all things. Like, people are now fighting in comment section about, like, Toy Story. Like, can we just, like, if you don't like something, can you just, like, with all due respect, I never swear on this show, but can you just fuck off or like just watch something else? Like,
I
honestly,
love this. I love it. I love what we're doing here. Look at we got him saying fuck.
I'm so tired of this. Like, oh, did you know that person when they were 16 they said that? What the hell is going on?
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. And I dude, the most annoying shit is like being me in the scene. And you know, I've always been a very open person, right? Always, like, from the get. I mean, Bloodbather started off, I was like, fuck it, I want to wear a dress on stage, I want to do drag, I want to do this, blah blah blah. And it was already off rip, like, niggas. And it was like, I had peeped, like, I'm not gonna say racism, but like I had peeped like people acting a certain way and like watching what they're saying, and it's like, this shit is weird. Like, why are you making this weird? Like, this is not. I had a manager, which, by the way, I fucking am not a fan of music managers, right? But I had a manager, right? And I think to this day still refer to me as they. And I'm like, nigga, I've told you countless times now, it is he. I just love wearing shit that I want to wear. and I express myself the way I want to express myself. And who fucking cares at the end of the day, bro? Like, but yeah, no. Fucking what's the fucking point, bro? What's the point of like sitting on the fucking internet? But I know why. It's because they're fucking ugly as fuck and they have nothing else to do. And they see someone succeeding and they want to tear them down because that's the whole thing is like they see somebody doing something probably that they want to do. And the only viable thing in their brain is, oh, well, I have to tear them down. I have to make them feel how I feel. And it's like on the guise of, oh, well, I'm making everything better. And I'm actually, no, you're actually, because you got bullied, now you're trying to, this is your version of bullying. This is your new reinvention of, oh, now I can bully people because now this, that, and the other, and I'm a victim. And, you know, this is so, shut the fuck up. You're not a fucking victim.
Just a quick second to talk about the sponsor of today's episode. You guys already know. It's indiemerchstore.com. Massive shout out to them as always for supporting the show. We've got two things to talk about today. First of which, cattle decapitation. You guys have probably already seen. They've got this cute tie-dye merch that's made for adults, but they've got kid sizes as well. Well, that's finally in stock and shipping right now. So you can snag those alongside stickers and temporary tattoos over at indiemerchstore.com, as well as some restocks from a bunch of merch from the band. So go check it out. Cattle Decap are also on tour right now as of recording this. I think that the tour started tonight, actually. Tonight's the first date. They're going for their 30 Years of Inhumanity tour. It's hitting all of the US as well as a few Canadian cities. So do check out the dates and don't miss out. Secondly, we've got Devil Driver. They just announced a brand new record called Strike and Kill. It's going to be coming out on a bunch of different formats, including a Napalm exclusive vinyl. It's limited to 300 copies, along with other 12-inch variants, as well as, you already know, CDs, and of course, some merch. The first single, Dig Your Grave, is streaming on your favorite platform, so check it out now. And of course, pre-order the album over at indiemerchstore.com. We run a deathcore podcast here. Why is this relevant? Well, hey, the band's actually hitting the road this summer with Upon a Burning Body, as well as Of Sulfur. The boys in Of Sulfur this summer. So be sure to snag your tickets for that as well. And that's kind of the news. You guys can head on over to indiemerchstore.com and use code BRUTALITY, as always, for 10% off of your entire order. Again, that's code BRUTALITY for 10% off. Massive shout out to Indie Merch Store for supporting the show. And now, back to the episode.
I'm so glad that you're bringing that stuff up because, like, that's and it's funny because it's a conversation we've had with us. That's something that's very like important to me. But like, you know what you said about the dress thing. You know, like to me, it's beyond me that this could be shocking. I'm like, what? Like, what is your life experience that you see like some sort of performance and it's a dude wearing a dress and you're shocked by that? Like that's to you, like that's something to you, like it's beyond me. I'm never gonna understand that, but I can promise you something. Anybody who says stupid shit like, oh, and trying to attack and everybody in life, it's never gonna happen that somebody come after you that this person is doing better than you. Never. It's
Facts.
Never gonna happen. Ever, ever, ever. And these people lack so much self-awareness that they don't even understand that they're coming out as being super insecure by doing these things. It's beyond me. The irony is insane. Like just by attacking someone like this or trying to cancel someone, you're basically shouting that you're super insecure. And it's I'm like, don't you see? Can't you see that? Like, I don't know, man. It's like I see it all the time, and I'm like, what? Like, do you represent like lack of self-awareness? Like, is that your brand? Like, because that if so, you're doing great, but
it's just funny too, because like to put another mark on here is I can't even tell you the amount of people you know, well, first thing recently with yeah, Bloodbather is back. But I can't even tell you how many people with this release already came up to their own conclusions that the song is about a certain person, and they're already like coming at me heated and shit, and like commenting shit, right? These pussy ass niggas, I DM them. I literally DM them, "You good?" Question mark. Seeing no reply. And you know what I replied to after that? That's what I thought. Like, just straight up. Like, all these people on the other, everybody wants all this fucking smoke. You don't want smoke, bro. You don't want it. So just shut up, bro. Just be in your own lane. Put me in a group chat. Suck my dick in a group chat. Ride my dick in a group chat. Like, bro, I'm about to come, bro. Hop off. Like, straight up. Ride me in your fucking group chat. Call me a fucking whatever the fuck you want. But when you're in my fucking shit, bro, don't be mad when I go in and I'm telling you what's up and you don't want any fucking smoke. That's another thing, is none of these people, they don't want fucking smoke.
It's the equivalent of the person like in the bar in the place that are like yelling and barking, and the moment the person is just like, okay, let's go outside, they're just like, oh, listen, bro, that's like, you know, you're crazy, and you're just like, you were yelling.
That's another thing too, is like, I feel like more people need to realize you don't know what the first thing, you don't know what the fuck is going on in somebody else's brain, right? First thing, you don't know what, like, you don't know where they're from, first of all. So like, if you're off rip just typecasting a nigga and you're like, oh well, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other, you don't fucking know who the fuck this person is on the spectrum of like real shit, like commotion or stuff like that. But on the other side of like depression or whatever the fuck, like, you do not know what the fuck someone's going through. And I will segue into real shit that I've never told people. And I feel like this is a good place because we're not on the side. I don't like talking about shit like this because like I feel like a lot of the internet makes it like I feel bad for you, blah blah blah, whatever. 2024, I had gone through so much shit. It was already like tail end shit. I was on a bunch of medication for okay, this fucking thing just popped up. Yeah,
Nope.
sure, I'll allow Google Chrome. I was on a bunch of fucking I was on a bunch of like medication, and the two were fucking with each other because I have insomnia and OCD. And then I had some shit happen, and it was just all kind of like going crazy, and my OCD had gotten really, really fucking bad. Really bad. It gotten to the point where I literally could not function, right? I couldn't even function. And I'm like losing my fucking mind, like legitimately. And nobody would know this because I don't post on that shit. And also, fuck the niggas that are like, oh, check up on your, yo, niggas you've given money to, all this. No, nobody reaches out. Once they get you, oh, well, you did it. And, you know, I'm gonna go on the internet, blah, blah, blah. But I had gone through all this fucking shit. I'm losing my mind. Shouts out to my roommate, my best friend, Damien, who took me in and like literally had to like reteach me how to not wash my hands for like fucking 10 hours straight and how to like reprocess shit. Because when your brain is all fucked up like that, you can't even think correctly. But I'm like posting, like one of the things that happened was I was late to posting the crucifixion shit because I was in the shower. I was like fucking scrubbing my fucking body like I already did. And then you got people where it's like, thank God I got into a point where I'm better, right? And also, I genuinely now, I feel like you have to go through shit like this to genuinely, I do not give a fuck about anything, right? Because I know like how bad shit can get on every level, not only just like poverty and this, that, and the other, but like mental health. And I post the fucking shit and you get people shit talking. It's like, or whatever, people saying shit or starting rumors, or you hear about, and it's like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck someone is going through. So it's like, you're really going to antagonize them, or you're really going to do this just because you're a bitch. Like what does that feel at the end of the day? Because what if something happens to that person? Oh, well, blase. Oh, well, they were such a good suck my dick. You guys are pussies. You're a pussy and you're a loser. So like at the end of the day, like maybe actually look in the mirror and realize, damn, what I'm saying actually affects people. What I put into the world actually affects people. And I feel like so many people really need to maybe go through some shit so they can realize that before they go and on the internet and fucking do what they do, because it's like, bro, type shit like, what if someone's going through some shit and you're commenting all this fucking bullshit, and what if it really gets to them? Well, are you gonna feel bad now when some shit happens, or are you gonna, oh well, they deserved it? Or it's like, we're all adults now, and I feel like we've been on the internet long enough to know what's up. I mean, there's playful jokes, there's fun, and then there's other shit. But at the end of the day, check yourself before you go on the internet. Straight up.
That's a very good message. First of all, something that I keep saying on here. I swear I'm gonna try not to go too spiritual, but what I can say though is, if you did ever in your life a 5-minute introspection, meditation, anything, it's gonna lead you to we all make one. At some point, you're gonna arrive to we're the same, we all make one, everybody's got their experience and stuff like that. And so if you piece that, and you add it to some life experience, losing people, going through real stuff, like people who has like health problems, and when you have that perspective, you won't go out of your way to attack anybody, because you're gonna have more empathy. You're gonna to your point, to everything you said, you're gonna think about these things, because words are so much more powerful than what people think. It's insane. They forget like the power of some words, but the irony is it works on the other side. Somebody who's going through a lot of stuff, you have no idea, just a little nice thing, what it can do. And I know I sound like, oh, this dude, like he's dreaming about world peace. I am, but the thing is, it does make a big difference. You never know the amount of time that I made someone laugh in some places, because I'm clearly the dude who goes to the grocery store and check on people that works there, like, hey, how's doing, big shift today. That's me. But like the amount of time that people are just like, hey, I kind of needed that, and it was nothing. It was just like being nice to someone. So it goes on the other side. Every time you're about to attack someone, please instead take that attack, send it to somebody you love. Worst case, like use that freaking momentum that you had to put down someone and send love it. Like life is way too short to hate and to do that kind of shit. So sorry, I just went. But
No, that's actually a perfect point too. Is I feel like that's the problem with these people. And when I tell people like real shit, like go to the gym and go outside, it's not just for self-improvement. It's not so you learn discipline and you grow as a person. You know what I mean? It's also because you motherfuckers have detached yourself from reality. You've detached yourself from you getting your ass whooped. You've detached yourself from everybody in this world is in it on the same level. You know what I mean? Like during this record, I had moved out here and my car wouldn't pass the smog. I modded the fuck out of this Miata, whatever the fuck. So I ended up selling it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I ended up selling it.
That was one of its many issues, but yeah.
Oh yeah, on top of the myriad of a million fucking things that are going wrong, I have like fucking gastrointestinal fucking, niggas be like, oh, your performance today wasn't, oh yeah, well I shit blood in the fucking green room and I haven't slept for like fucking 7 days, but suck my dick, okay? And I hug them. I love you. But people, they don't go outside and like go to the fucking gym and like, oh, this is like someone's mom. This is someone's cousin, blah, blah, blah. Like talk to people like, oh, can I work in with the set? Like yesterday, talked to this dude. Oh, he's like, my shoulder kind of hurts. It's like, oh, well, you can actually do this. Oh, blah, 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 dap up. It's like those interactions, I have told some of my friends, those interactions literally heal me. Because when you're in this fucking scene, man, you see so much goddamn fucking negativity and that shit really eats at you. And then you realize like these people don't go outside. They don't. And it's like, there's a lot of things that need to be healed. And I'm not a perfect person, by the way. Like, I don't want people to think that I think that like I'm all fucked up. Obviously I'm fucked up. I'm doing this shit for a living, right? But like I can also realize, when I go out and I I'm on the bus and I'm on the train, first thing, like fuck what I'm going through. You know what I mean? You don't even know what other people, you don't even want to know what, like me and Buddy were talking about people that don't use public transport.
Yeah.
Right. Like they don't even know. You don't even fucking know. Like you don't know the shit that people are just going and seeing on a day-to-day basis, right? To just go to work and go back home and blah blah blah. So it's like, you know, you got these fucking privileged ass motherfuckers that are like blase blase, oh my god, this guy said this was gay and blah blah blah. Shut the fuck, like who fucking cares? Like genuinely go outside, touch some grass, hit the gym. If you got family, tell them you love them. If you got friends, tell them you love them. Laugh, enjoy fucking life. I'm Mr. Serious Man with the contact and the makeup. I'm telling you to fucking laugh, bro. It's time to fucking laugh. It's time to enjoy fucking life. We're life maxing in this bitch. And
Gratefulness, man. That's that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, be fucking. We're gonna die. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you're gonna fucking die, so you might as well enjoy it. Oh well, I have this, I have that. Well, you know what? Work through it, try your best, and enjoy it. Like you might as well go outside and at least try. At least fucking try. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Try to enjoy it.
And put your ego
But speak.
aside as well. You know what I mean? Like if you walk, the amount of times that like, and I know it's, I'm in a small city, right? So every time I go to people, they're always like, "Oh my god, like what is?" But every time I'm just like, "Hey, your shirt is awesome" and stuff. Like I literally sometimes stop people to be like, "I freaking love your style, dude. It's awesome." Like.
That must not happen all too often where you live, though, Yan. Let's be
Well, in
real.
my city, maybe not that. A couple times.
The good style, I don't know.
You'd be
percentage
surprised.
is a bit lower since I'm not around.
No, Salem. I would indeed be surprised. For real. Where he lives,
I'm not saying it happens all the time, but it did in a few occasions. I'm just saying, like, or when I go to the very few times I go to a show and I actually go out in my life, sometimes I do that. And when I do, it's like I'm not kidding, I don't understand the concept of thinking you're cooler than somebody else, or that somebody giving you a compliment and you do some sort of attitude, like, are you seriously? Like, the person is just being nice to you. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you look, in my opinion, you look stupid if somebody's just being nice to you and you're acting like all pretentious. Like, so my advice would be like, put your freaking ego aside and you're gonna have so many amazing moments, right? And of course, if it's me and you're gonna be punished and we're gonna talk for hours probably, and that's my bad. But it's at least going to lead to something nice. Don't think to yourself, oh, that person has a cool style, and just be like, oh, I won't say it, because just say it. It's cool. Like, it makes people's days, literally. Just say it.
Facts.
You know, what's the worst?
It also.
Happen? Hey, I love your style. Hey, you want to fight? Like, like you're just saying you love their style. So, just saying.
And then at the end of the day, that just shows like what they're going through. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's always just a reflection of what that person is. You know what I mean? Because like now, I've had people that had been rude to me, and you know, at first, like it really does. It's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? But it's at the same time, there is a little bit of me where I'm like, you know what, they might be going through some shit that I don't know and blah, blah, blah. But that shouldn't stop you from going the extra mile. Cause yeah, like blah, blah, blah. Like everybody shit talks, the record shit talk. But like day to day, bro, I'm fucking dapping up niggas. Yo, shouts out Planet Fitness, all my niggas in the front, bro. Mad fucking cool. Like it just like, but I love it. Like I can't even tell you how I live for those moments. Like it genuinely makes me feel so much better. Like when I just have these small interactions, like the grocery store one, or it's just like, it just makes you feel human. I feel like people need to feel way more human. And at the same time, like a lot of people too, I feel like they're too sheltered. They need to watch, I don't know, you guys probably know because you guys are YouTube heads. We're all a bunch of nerds up in this. But Soft White Underbelly on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know that guy.
I don't think I do. But
Oh, if you don't, Yan, you've got
Everybody-
a millions of hours of videos that are gonna
really?
make you cry
Everybody-
and be way too empathetic and all of the above. It's like
and I
straight
cry
up
easily.
it is your type of content, Yan.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to watch at least one of those a month, like on a different topic.
Can you
because
repeat? Sorry.
Soft white
Soft
underbelly.
White Underbelly, one of the most important fucking YouTube channels, one of the most important things that have been posted on the internet. And the dude he's fucking super smart guy. But at the end of the day, it really comes to like, you know, if people don't have unconditional love growing up, it fucks them up. Like it really does fuck them up. And it's like I'm a product of that. You know what I mean? I've had recently healed some of that shit with my boys' parents, bro. When I was staying with them, I was feeling fucked up. My stomach was all fucked up, and his mom put a blanket on me, and I almost fucking cried straight up. I was like, I don't even know what the like. This feels like alien. Like I don't even know how to feel about this. And it's like, I don't know. Not trying to get on a fucking tangent there, but
Dude, that's what we do here first. And second, it's extremely relatable, I'm sure, for a lot. Like, it's relatable, it's real, and it's a it's something that I'm speaking for both of us, but we love actually going deep, because these are real things. Because the point you're making, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I agree with you, but I think we see so much stuff online that we come to, like, it dehumanize a lot of stuff and a lot of people, and people just don't care anymore for it. But like, that's the worst thing that can happen, like dehumanizing people. They're, at the end of the day, we're people. Look at the example you just gave. We tend to forget that, like we made jokes earlier about, oh dude, you're not self-aware and stuff like that. But I have half of the time I'm thinking to myself, yeah, dude, but maybe they didn't have the childhood that you had with your Legos and little vegetables and your mom being, a lot of people didn't have that. So like it's about what you do with that. If you have those, I don't know if we can call it tools, but if you were lucky enough to have that, then I feel like it's almost a responsibility to be able to understand a little better, have more empathy, and maybe give it back a little bit to those people who maybe didn't have it. So that's how I see it personally.
how about you chime in, what's up?
Me?
Yeah.
Poor him, dude. Sorry, dumb.
I'm enjoying this conversation. What's going on here? No. But I agree with everything that's being said here. I just don't got much to add personally. But what's up?
Before you skip, I'm gonna add something about Dom, and I don't care if he's shy or whatever. Like that dude, like just people watching, just to deal with me and my 15,000 no, I'm not even, it's true, like me and my 1,000 different like episode per day, and like, oh dude, I have a bubble, like he wouldn't be surprised if I'm like, dude, I think I can like fly, like he would be like, what, like that. I'm kind of crazy per moments and stuff like that, and he's the it's good to have somebody in your life who's more of like, I'm the dreamer bubble and whatever the hell, but it's so good to have somebody who's just like, hey, just take a little step back, dude, everything is fine. Like he's that person, like, so sort of I would call him like an anchor of some sort. So like we need to appreciate these people.
Is that girl L? What's
Yeah,
good,
we got
L?
Yo, come up in here real quick. Come up in here real quick. We got Elbow. This is my fucking sister right here, and we got.
If she's an introvert, it's like a nightmare right now for her. If she's not, it's fine.
We got Damien Delorier. Say what's up.
Oh, Damien, what's good?
I can't hear you about okay interview.
They said, oh fuck, I forgot I'm on headphones. God damn it. But yeah, no, fucking, bro, you guys have a perfect dynamic, and fucking, it's always good to show love to the fucking homies, and I feel like what you guys got right now, man, people will fucking die for that, straight up. Like, it, bro, I can't even tell you guys, when you went to the fucking, what was it, when you went to LA, and I was like watching that shit, I was like, this is the cutest shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Like, bro.
Thank you. Well, we were going through it was for the most part a freaking nightmare, but like, to be like honestly, I'm not kidding, in my life, like the night that we just not gave up but just started laughing about all of it was one of my best moments in my entire life. It was just me and Dom being like, I don't think it can be worse. Let's see tomorrow. I think we've reached it. I think that's
the fucking shit though. You gotta go. Like the last tour I was on, oh my fucking god, Oh my
let's
fucking
talk
god.
about that, because I saw you on the tail end of that tour, and that whole tour package was in shambles, dude.
Bro, what a fucking mess that tour was. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, dude. Holy fucking shit. Right? And you know what? I'm over here fucking shit talking and well, not really. I just fucking speak my shit, but I don't even want to talk about you know, like the situation that happened with a specific member who was a fill-in in the band who was getting drunk every night and fell asleep on the toilet at the fucking end of the tour. Yes, the public toilet where everybody could fucking see him. Yeah, no, that, and then fucking I was driving the entire time, but at the end of the day, you really build like strong fucking friendships with the people that you're meant to be friends with, because you're like, damn, we're really in shambles here. We're sick. I'm dying. I don't even know if I can go on stage, and we're fucking in. And the same thing with fucking Damien. You know, the fucking Requiem, the last Requiem tour, we fly to fucking what was it, like Minnesota, Foxville or some shit, and the van that we were supposed to get wasn't fucking there, and we had to drive 6 hours or some shit to a different state to pick up a fucking van. And it's like all these moments you're just like, I'm gonna go home, and it's like you don't go home, and you stick through it, and that's where you fucking you get your trauma bond. But it's like it's just like it's real shit. It's like when you go through like real shit, and it does help you like laugh about shit. You know, like I feel like I've been through enough, and you guys have probably been through enough, where it's like you're kind of just sitting there and like, damn, like fuck am I gonna do? I'm just gonna fucking chill. Like what, you know what I mean? Like what can I really do? Like
you just gotta roll with the punch. Look, I say people must be annoyed by me because they already know when I'm gonna say it, but I am the guy who says it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Every 30 seconds. But because truly, I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Like you can try and find solutions, and that's all you can do. I mean, like you can't like me personally, I'm the kind of guy that like something happens, you can dwell on it for like a minute, you know. But then it's like what are you gonna do about it? Because if not, you know, you do easily also get into like a negative mindset and all that shit that, you know, just ultimately doesn't make anything better, right?
Big life lesson that I had learned too. One of the biggest, bro, it hit me like a fucking rock, right? Is when you go through shit like having niggas betray you, shit talk you, whatever, you get cheated on. I had some fucking crazy shit. But I really had to realize it wouldn't click in my brain because, man, I got some sort of tism for sure. You know what I mean? But
like
that
makes for 3 of us in this call.
Hey, right? Hey, what's good? But fucking, it wouldn't click in my fucking brain because I wouldn't have done that. Right. And then realizing, oh, wait, other people are different people. And, you know, whatever, some shit had happened to them where it's like, yeah, you can have both sides of the spectrum where in the beginning, I'm like, fuck these niggas. I'll press the fuck out of them. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, well, first thing, some of them need to be pressed. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, they must be going through some shit where they feel like this is, you know, and I had felt that where, you know, I had to realize, damn, it really just is what it is. And like, I wouldn't do that shit. That's it. Like that's literally, it's like, man, I wouldn't have done that. And then, you know what I mean? But it's the meme with the fucking niggas on the train, bro. The fucking guy where it's like life means nothing. And the other guy, his life means nothing. And one of them smiling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how you, bro, that's how you have to go day to day. If you're not going about your life like the nigga that's, oh, well, he's stupid. He's unaware. Oh, how could you be so happy when all these things are happening? What the fuck am I gonna do? What the fuck do you want me to fucking do? You want me to save the fucking world, this nigga? Okay, sure. What am I gonna be, the president? Like, what the fuck? So it is what it is, bro. I'm just living my fucking life. Let me go on the fucking train and listen to Griselda and chill and have a smile. And if you're mad about that, well, there we go, right there. Life has no meaning. It's that fucking meme right there. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. And you got the niggas in the fucking purple on fucking Twitter. And you got the niggas like that outside, bro. And they're looking outside and they're like, whoa, I moved to LA. It's the most beautiful fucking place I've ever been in my entire fucking life, man. And it's like, holy fuck, dude. It's just like, I went and saw the hills and I had done the whole thing, the touristy, whatever, fuck shit. It's the most beautiful shit ever, bro. Like, how can you not enjoy? How can you not like look at this and be like, wow? You know what I mean? So, you know, it's good to have both though. You got to go through some shit and, you know, crash out a little bit and then see a sky and be like, damn, that's fire.
Write about it in a deathcore song.
Yeah.
All right.
The sky.
Well, all right. Well, see, and there we go. Maybe maybe I need to go through some shit where I'm talking about the sky in a deathcore song. But personally,
I'm waiting for that. For a song about the sky from you. I'm gonna be waiting for that.
Well, it's gonna be ironic, of course. Like there's no way. There's no fucking
That would
way.
be kind of funny though if you push it. You know what I'm saying? Like you do all of it like to the max, so it looks serious, and the only people who gets it are people that actually know you. Or that would be.
At the end of the day, I'm okay, and this is another thing. I'm okay with being wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. If I learn one day that I'm fucking wrong, you will not see me backtracking and blah blah blah, bro. If I see a fire at the sky, you know what, they might, you know what, hey, maybe I'm fucking wrong because I fuck with that, but like I'll be the first one. Maybe I need to fucking do some fucking drug that makes me fucking see demons, and then maybe then I'm gonna see whatever the fucking write about the obscure shit. But for now, where I come from and where I'm at in my life, let me talk my shit, bro. A bunch of people have had little changes, maybe I'll be the same.
Well, you said many very important things. Like just to circle back a little bit, like I really want to add this because that's important. You were talking about sometimes when you make friends, it's true. Like the hard stuff, like that's something that works for so many things. Like a partner, it's easy to be there when it's easy. Everybody can do that. Yep. Be there when your partner's on top. But when you pick, it's hard to, it's not like picking a car or whatever, but like when you choose your partner, when you think this might be something, the question you're supposed to ask yourself is this some sort of me and you versus the world? Can we go through some stuff? Like, would I stay with that person if they go through depression and stuff? Because those things are real and these things might happen. But we live in a world now that everybody thinks that everything is supposed to be perfect. Not to sound like a boomer, and I will probably. I'm okay with that. Probably close to that age at this point, but online the only thing we see is that like everything is perfect, people are on vacation, and that's not real life. Your partner is going to go through things. We're going to lose people. You're going to be stressful. I don't have kids, but I know for a fact, because I have friends who have kids, that because they're more mature than me, fortunately, and they actually have a family and some stuff going. Like these people, they're telling me it's challenging, it's difficult. Like we don't talk about these things because all you see is, oh, we went and on the beach. It's easy to do that. Good, it's great that you're doing that. But the value in relationships is when you go through difficult moments together. That's when you see, a super stupid example. Just be lost in your car and you're lost and you don't know what to do and it's kind of stressful. Look at the reaction in general. Look at what's going to happen. Everybody's different, and people need to learn also different love languages, because that's so freaking important. If you've never looked into that, it's really important. Some people show love through different things. It can be cooking something, little surprises and stuff like that. But the moment you understand that we don't love all in the same way, it helps. Why am I even talking about it? I'm so sorry. I went through that.
No, I love it. But first thing, put a pinpoint it. You'd be a great father. Both of you guys would be great fucking dads. And I mean that. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that shit in the scene and blah, blah, blah. But like, you guys are some stand-up motherfucking gentlemen. But yeah, no, people don't fucking, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, and you see it a lot too with friendship and stuff, where people are so selfish. Like on TikTok, you'll see the fucking like, oh, well, if you're too depressed, you don't have to go to your friend's birthday party. And you don't, it's like, nigga, fuck you. Okay. Like there's got to be a point of your, like, there's got to be a point where we all, because by the way, right, not to get all meta here, bro, we got like 9 months left of like internet. AI is about to fuck this whole shit. Like, I think Instagram's already like 75%, and I already know there's like talks about, things just being all curated for one person and there's no real interaction. So we're gonna have to start going outside. So you best believe.
I cannot wait, Salem.
You best
cannot wait.
believe you
It'll
niggas
be
need
the
to start
worst, best thing
working.
to happen.
If
Exactly,
the end of
but-
the world doesn't happen before that, yes, that would be.
Yeah,
it's just extra
and
tough
but
choice.
you know it's just like these situations where it's like, you know what, you should stand up and you should do that thing for your friend because they would appreciate, even if you're only there for like fucking 5 minutes, bro. And you know, and it's not like, it's not, again, it's not like everybody's perfect. I don't want anybody, again, I don't want anybody to be like, oh well, it's like, bro, I fuck up all the time, you know. And my love language is probably fucking weird too, bro. I'm crazy as hell. I got OCD, man. I'd be like, wash your hands, please, before you touch this fucking shit. And blah, blah. And I joke about shit all the fucking time. I'm a big jokester. And that's kind of how I go through, you know, situations and shit. But, you know, at the end of the day, it always hits me, and I feel like an idiot, right? It always hits you at the end of the day when you really think about it. And so you're like, I love that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You guys ever just like lay in bed and think about one of your friends? You're like, man. You know what I mean?
I'm
It
the
doesn't even
worst
matter
all
if
the
you
time. All the
if you
time.
if you had just argued about fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Me and my fucking roommate, bro, we'd be fucking talking about so much. We'll get to the point where like screaming matches, and at the end I'm like, I fucking love you, bro. I love it. But that's how you got to be, because it's like, you know what I mean? Because you are growing together and you're figuring out these different, it's like everything really is, I feel like the world is just a big communication error. Everybody is just, there's an error that like we're not, you know, where you get these people on this side and this side. And if you really get to the brass tacks, they're kind of aiming towards the right direction, but there's just this misconstrued, and there's, you know, a lack of information in some sense,
The
and
lack
there's,
of the truth.
but-
Absolutely.
and it's like, at the end of the day, let's just try to fucking not be such fucking idiots on the internet, for God's sakes. But
Yeah,
alas,
you're asking a lot. You're asking a lot, though. To people, I mean, not to us. But like, you ask about. You said like, oh, sometimes you think, well, I love that person. That's one of the, not to bring that to us or whatever. That's something we do pretty often. Like just telling each other, like, I love doing this. It's so sick, man. Like, I'm so glad we're doing this together. Like that communication. We should seriously normalize saying stuff like that. Like you talked earlier about like, you know, childhood and maybe what you don't get. We should even normalize. Do you know the amount of people that never heard like, dude, I'm proud of you? It might sound patronizing or weird, but if you're friends with somebody for a long time, look at that. I promise you, look at that person and just say like, hey man, you went through a lot. I saw all of it. Fucking proud of you, man, of where you are. I don't think people understand the power of that. Like,
I agree with that so fucking hard. And recently, and I feel like, yeah, you got to go through all this shit to realize that. But like very recently, I did start, like, it hit me, right? It hit me where I was like, oh, like that felt, because it happened to me where, you know, someone had, you know, helped me through something and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I felt like good, and you know, they were proud. And I was like, oh, wait, like everybody should feel like this. All my friends should feel like, and I genuinely am like so proud of the good people that are around me. Like, it's like you couldn't even, and that's the point of doing music and being in a band and all that shit, is like to really, you know, like when you're looking at someone that's actually your brother, and you know, like I could think of the last tour that the Requiem did, you know, because I never get fucking good tours, but we did a tour with Amira Elfeki. Shouts out Amira Elfeki. Holy shit. She is the fucking, she's going to be the biggest artist ever. Like straight up, like Evanescence. She's on top of that. Like her shit is fucking amazing and she's so sweet. But we went on that tour and it was like sold out and blah, blah, blah. And you know, it was just like being like right before you walk on stage and just looking at your bro and being like, yo, fuck it, dog. I don't even know how we did it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, it's even cooler knowing like the stories of like when you really know the stories of like Damien is not from here. He learned English like I think when he was like 16, 17 or something. And I'm fucking not shit, bro. I grew up poor as fuck. You know, like we were hustling to get fucking food stamps type shit, like all living in the same room of this like church house that had multiple families. I'm not fucking shit, bro. And it's like when you have those moments where you like genuinely feel like this sense of like pride, like and it's like it's not even for me. You know, it's like the pride has left my body and like cast it on to this other person.
Third person.
Or it's like, and I bet you guys fucking feel like that. You know what I mean? Like where you maybe just started the fucking podcast and it was just like, yo, let's do something for fun. And like maybe you've had moments where you're just looking at each other like, bro, this is bigger than us now. It's become a bigger scaled object. And then it's not even yours. It's become like this thing for the world. And it's gonna last forever. That's why I fucking hate music videos, by the way. Doing music videos, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna look like this in this video forever. God damn it, bro. Yo, fuck. But you know, I've been seeing some shit in the chat, bro. Everybody's getting mad that we're getting all fucking whatever.
I think I've prepared them for that.
Yeah, I think that's
They said we've met
interpretation thing, but I think the people are about it.
They said that we met the match because we're both ramblers. Fuck yeah, that's all I fucking care about. And someone said, is there gonna be a crucifixion album? Yo, it's just me. Please give me time. Please. There's going to be, I'm in the studio at the Requiem. We're recording this fire shit. We're recording this fucking fire. Again, when you listen to a song, you're just like, nigga, we made it. Like, holy shit. So like, that's that shit. And I don't even, another thing, side point, I don't give a fuck if anything blows up. I don't give a fuck anymore. I've reached this point, bro. I don't give a shit what I fucking do for the rest of my life because I made the fucking art that I want. And I did it on my fucking terms, and I didn't suck nobody's fucking dick to get where I am. And maybe I'm not shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm so proud of what I've done and what my friends have done. But in the studio right now, with the Requiem finishing that, after the Bloodbather record, there's going to be a Salem Vex single. Then I will be working on the Crucifixion shit while doing the music videos for the Requiem, which I'm going to be doing. And then we put out the Requiem stuff. And then I will be doing the Crucifixion album. I promise.
There's the Salem Vex album you were talking about on the first podcast
it's
we
coming
did together.
I have the music video. I have the first cut of the fucking music video. It took a year, but it's finally coming, and I'm excited for that too. You know, I'm excited for that as well. And it's one of those things too where it's like, at the end of the day, it's like everything should just be to do it for your inner fucking child.
Yep.
And I finally feel this thing because you know what I mean. Like I was a bit insecure. You know, everybody is in their own fucking way. And, you know, when you see shit, blah, 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 it makes you feel a certain way. But I've gone to the point where now, like, genuinely, I'm just having a good, like, genuinely, like, someone says, like, some comment on my shit, and they're like, the last thing, someone said something funny. They said I look like Emo and Onision or some shit. And I was like, yo, like, I forgot what I said. I said, like, thank you, gang, or whatever the fuck. But I genuinely, like, fuck it, bro. I don't give a fuck about anything because it's like, I'm just having a good fucking time. And the music is fucking sick. And it's like, when you actually have that feeling, that's like, damn, this is fucking sick. It doesn't even matter anymore. And, you know, I can't wait to give people all this fucking music, too. Like, I'm really excited for people to hear it. Like, I'm very excited.
You know what I'm hearing, man? Like, and it's super cool. You're just to me, you're just extremely awake in the sense that you understand the real importance to be in the because okay, so people watching, that's the most freeing thing in the world. The moment you understand that life basically is a one big game of GTA. And I know it sounds super crazy.
Oh my god, that's a perfect
fucking
perfect spit, my nigga, go.
Yeah, like that's basically what it is, like, because best believe I'm kind of crazy, so I went and researched like everything spiritual, and I'm not saying I have the right thing, I'm just saying what I personally think it is it's the universe experiencing itself through, like, with our souls. We came here to experiment. Like, no experience is more valid than another one. Oh shit, everything is crashing. Am I still here? I'm still here.
No,
You're still here.
Awesome. Universe talking to me, maybe. Who knows? But the thing, they're just like, don't you dare, you're completely wrong. But honestly, that's how I see it. So the moment, it's so freeing, the moment you understand, who cares? I'm looking at half of my content and I'm laughing at myself. Content from a year ago, I'm like, what is that? And I'm laughing with my friends. We're laughing. I'm like, like, you let me do that. What is this? And and we're just laughing about it. But who cares? Who fucking cares? The moment you
Who fucking
understand,
gives a shit?
like, and I understood that 14 years old, when I understood that I was in like shy emo kids in high school, and like the dude playing football. When I understood that, nobody cares. Like, it's just a perception thing. That person in their own mind, they're cool in that school at that moment, and it's probably their peak, by the way. Like, who cares? Honestly, the moment you understand that all of this, you're not better than anyone, but the good news is no one is better than anyone else. It's just values and stuff. So somebody could be like, I'm more successful, I have money. Yeah, the other person has maybe other things like family, other things. It's all perspective and values. And the moment you understand that you can do whatever the hell you want, you're gonna be free, and you're just gonna do it. Sometimes, I'm not kidding, I post something and I'm not kidding, I'm like, holy shit, I look bad in this, and I'm like, I'm posting it. That's gonna happen. I'm posting it tomorrow. Like, it's done. It's okay. And then I'm like, I didn't see that when I was editing. Okay, no problem. That's gonna be it. Like, I'm posting videos, full deep dive about bands that I mispronounced their band name and all the names through the entire video, and I'm posting it online, and they're seeing it. They're probably like, oh my god, he cannot even say our band's name. So I'm just saying, it's completely. I'm not saying do shitty content. That's not my advice. I'm just saying, just be yourself, because that's all you've got. The moment your people, like the people around you, these people matters. But the dude crossing the street, the comments you have, I have the entire black metal community who hates me entirely, and I'm okay with that. Like, just be yourself. Again, sorry for the rant, but it's
dude, it is, bro. And everything should be a comparison. Again, that's why I tell everybody to the fucking gym. And bro, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get this motherfucker in the gym. You motherfucker, I got you. Yeah, I got him, bro.
I already got the shaker.
He's got the He's got the shaker. But the gym is the best thing that you could ever do, because it teaches you that you have to compare everything to yourself, right? Because it's like, you look at all these fucking buff motherfuckers, and it's like, damn, I'll never be that. It's like, that's the wrong perspective. The perspective is looking at yourself and seeing what you've grown. And it's like, GTA, bro, everything is fucking GTA. Like, bro, I'm side questing hard as fuck. I do goth nights. I just do anything. And I don't even fucking say no. I pretend I know what the fuck I'm doing. And I go on stage. You don't think, like, bro, I am fucking pretending right now, bro. Everything is a fucking game. Like, I had worked with artists, and I've gotten accolades that I'm just like, what the fuck? I got #1 on the SoundCloud charts with Poor Stacy, and that was the first time I had ever produced for someone else, straight up on that record. And it's just like, you are not side questing hard enough. You need to realize that it is literally GTA. And are things too far-fetched? Of course. I'm not going to be a fucking professional basketball player, but I got the hoop outside. Like, fuck it. Like, that's it. Like, you have to have that perspective, because it's like, you might as well put it out. And again, you can laugh at it too. Like, you don't think I look at some, bro, I had looked at the old Bloodbather promos. You don't think I looked at that shit and been like, what the fuck are you fucking doing, bro? What the fuck is this? And I remember the moments of like what got me into that thing, and you can laugh about it, you know what I mean? But there is a point of me that's like, damn, this shit is gonna last forever. Oh man,
that's why you sent me the updated promos. You wanted to make sure I wasn't using any of the old ones.
Oh, I mean, this band has had so many goddamn fucking members. I mean, god fucking damn. But that was another thing too with this record, and the whole thing is cyclical. I feel like at first, was I that hyped to make this record? Not really. Like, it was this weird thing where it was like, I should put it out, you know, I should, but something in me was like, I don't know, I was going to put it on another name, but I went like full circle, and I really, you know, went through all the members in my brain and racked my brain about all the experiences. And I was like, not to leak fucking shit, but a 6-song called Bloodbather. And I do the thing where you say the name of the band. And I say Bloodbather, it was always me, and it fucking was. I'm the fucking guy that's been there since the fucking beginning. I wrote the fucking songs, I did the fucking videos, and you know, like, now I'm so proud of this thing that, you know, I was just having a fucking fun time doing the entire like genuinely, this is probably the one of the funnest things I've ever done. And it's carried over because we were just in the studio with the Requiem and we're just fucking around making good music, and it's like it doesn't have to be fucking serious. I'm laughing, and that's another thing too when people read the fucking lyrics and they're like, oh, blah blah blah. You
It's
don't
not
think
meant
that
to
I'm
be,
saying
like,
this shit?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bro, are you kidding? Bro, there's a song called No Tears Please. I'm cackling. It's so me and bro, Damien wrote the fucking line. Oh my god, I can't even fucking remember it right now. My brain, it's starting to hit me. But oh, look what some dick make a dumb bitch do. You think that I'm seriously saying this? You think I'm serious? Oh, I'm writing. Oh, this is genius. I'm laughing my fucking ass off. I'm laughing my fucking. It's hilarious. It's fun. And you know, is there a point of it that's, you know, serious? Of course. But it's also like, bro, who fucking, where is the fun? And that's the thing about, again, bringing it back to the Bring Me the Horizon album. What a fun album. What a fucking fun record, you know? And people got to go back to having a good old fucking time, man. It's like, I understand both perspectives. I understand the serious aspect. Everything about Crucifixion was super fucking serious mode. Oh, I'm darkness. So I'm going to get you. And I love that. I love it. And I genuinely, and I embodied that fucking character. And you see me right now, I'm wearing this fucking, hey man, I was going to do this as a joke. I got to be the first one on the fucking pod, bro. I got to be the first one on the pod, bro. Take the shirt off in the fucking interview, bro. I got to be the first one on the fucking pod, dog.
It's
I
happening.
got to be the first one in this shit. Cause this is me, bro. This is me when I'm fucking chilling, bro. I'm not on that other shit, bro. This is actually me. This is fucking Matthew fucking Stokes right here. So this is this record, bro. I'm this guy on this fucking record. I'm being myself. I don't give a fuck. This is how I talk with my friends. Like, I'm just having a good fucking time, and nothing fucking matters, bro. Nothing fucking matters.
Well,
We're
yeah,
having
but
a good time.
That's the beauty of it. Nothing matters, and yet everything matters. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, but in a good way. Like when I said the GTA game, and again, I'm being mindful. This is, please keep in mind, it's my, you know, don't be shocked by that. Like it's just what I personally think. But that's a conversation I very often have. What if all of this, right? Like everything that's happening in the world, because everybody has these questions, which are very valid. Like, why is there so much suffering and stuff like that? But sometimes I talk with my friends and I'm like, okay, but what if when you go on the other side, all of this, all of these big things, what in the universe was this? Would it have the same importance? Would it be that dramatic if your soul just went like, and you're back? You know, the precision of time is here. I know I'm being maybe too deep for a lot of people, just being like, that dude is crazy. It's fine. But I'm just saying, like, the moment you understand that, like, all of this, it's like one big experience. Be yourself, but you're also going to find yourself more aware of the power of words and what you give to the world. And the more you think about these things, you're like, yeah, you need to process your negative emotions. I've been saying that a lot on this podcast. It's true. I think you need to, and don't feel guilty if by some moments you're like, fuck this or that, or all good. Don't feel guilt or anything. Basically just feel things. Allow yourself to feel things and break this image that I don't know how we got there, but society trying to tell us that life is nothing is normal. Let's just get out of the way. Nothing is normal. Like, normal. There's nothing. Like people are creating life, like kids and stuff. Like nothing is normal. We're in the middle of nothing. Like nothing is normal. I don't know why we're trying so bad to be like, oh, it's normal. 9 to 5. Nothing is normal. So
You
like,
ever be in a fucking plane and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, literally being in a plane and you're just like, we've normalized the fact that there's no reason why I need to be here. I'm flying. I'm 1,000 feet in the fucking air, bro. And we're just coasting. And this person's giving me a Coke Zero. Thank you. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Are you fucking serious? But yeah, man, like everybody has to reach their own version of this too. And I genuinely do feel like you could get it from philosophers, right? You know, you could read Sartre and you could, you know, you could read this shit and you can get this perspective, or you could just be a fucking gym guy. You could go to the fucking gym and you get this fucking perspective, or you could do it. It's just like whatever gets you to the point where you finally realize it, where you finally crack the matrix or whatever the fuck. It's like, yo, bro. You know, and also it's so fun having different evolutions of yourself. I don't think people talk about this either. Maybe it's because I'm a nut, man. I have the emo band where I look like emo Panic at the Disco guy. I have CRUCIFICTION where I'm doing that, the Salem Vex where I'm doing that, and this. But like with this record, I really went back. The fourth song, I mean, Dom knows what's up with the fourth song, but like I've been going back listening to like fucking rap, and I've been going back and listening to like obviously the shit like Amir and you know whatever else I was listening to at the time, and it's like, man, you can like you gotta really just have different expressions of yourself too. Like holy shit, like there's no point of just being the one track person. There's so many different things. There's so many, and you learn so much when you go through these little evolutions and these little things where you learn stuff about yourself that you didn't even think that you would know. And I guess I would crack the code. Fuck it. Fourth song on the Bloodbather record is a boom bap song. It is a straight up boom bap song. It is not, oh, we're adding metal. No, it is legitimately a boom bap song. And is there a reason why I wanted to do it? Not really. I was listening to Griselda and I was like, this shit is tough as fuck. And why would I deny myself doing this? Why am I denying myself the pleasure? And it's like, oh, someone's going to say, oh, this shit is trash and whatever. Someone's going to say this, that, and the other. Who fucking cares? Are you doing this? What other band is doing this, by the way? Are you going to do this? No, you're not. So I'm going to do it. And if it's trash, well, fuck it. It's my trash. It's hot trash.
Dude, I love doing inhales, like, and 90% of the reason is because everybody hates on it, and I'm like, that's perfect.
Fuck, I love inhales. I did them all over that shit.
Let me do it. Like the stuff I do with Grind Gang is probably some of the worst. Like it's nothing. Like it's just fucking. You know, fucking weird, but it's like everything you said, by the way, to go back to the GTA thing, it's basically, it's your character. Do whatever the hell. The moment you understand that all of this, all we did, like people being shocked when they look at me because of, I choose to customize my character. Let me customize my fucking character. You can go with the default setting, no problems. I'm customizing the shit out of my character because I can, you know, like that's kind of how I see it personally. And might sound crazy to a lot of people. That's the moment you understand that all of this is like some sort of game, and the moment you also understand that you can do anything, like, and Dumb knows this, but like a few years back, and I don't know, you might think I'm crazy, but a few years back, I was in like a, you know, bad relationship. Things were really rough, and I was meditating a lot. I heard about manifestation, and I pictured myself like trying to what do I want basically, and somehow, no idea what I would do, I pictured myself on YouTube doing something. I was just like, I think I would be good at that. I mean, I talk so much in life, why not? Like maybe this might be something. And a few years later, the idea just happened. I'm here. I don't even know. Like, I'm not saying it was magical. I'm just saying the moment you understand that if people are able to do something, you need to break that limit of just, oh, people can, maybe it's not for me. Stop that. You've got one life. Imagine a movie. Imagine how bad the movie would be if the main character has like a crazy idea to go on a road trip, and you're like, oh, there's gonna be an adventure, and they're like, it's for other people. Let's just eat.
They don't do it. Nope.
Like, there's not much movie there. Like, the moment you see and I'm not saying it's for everybody, like, do your own version. I'm just saying the moment you understand, like, you're the main character of your story. Do what you want. Like, it's crazy. This life is crazy. Stop believing people saying like, oh, this and this. It's insane. Nothing is normal. So why would you try to be?
If it's trash too, if it's trash, it's your fucking trash though too. It's like fine. Niggas like, bro, who gives a fuck? Yo, I've put out some fucking trash in my life. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's not the worst shit, but I put out some shit that I'm like, damn, nigga. All right, dude. Well, and it's like, who fucking cares? At least I gave it a shot, and you could look back and be like, man, that was trash. You know what I mean? But it was my fucking trash.
I want to put this out there. In this call, me personally, guaranteed I would put solid money on this. have put out the worst music.
You? Oh no, I did. No, I did. No,
Yan, because you don't know about everything I've done.
You don't know about anything I've done as well. I promise.
No.
Hey man,
Dumb.
you don't know about me, man. You don't know
Crunchcore
shit.
shit back then.
We're gonna
Oh,
need to take all
Crunchcore is
this out.
fucking lit.
I did Crunchcore with inhales. I think like it's
That's fucking sick though. But that's fucking sick. And I fucking, you know what I fucking love too? I love when people just genuinely do some shit that is genuinely them. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe I'm like the worst example because I'm like the weirdest fucking smorgasbord of, I mean, you saw that music video. What the fuck am I doing? But like, you know what I fucking love? Oh man, I love scene culture so much. I love white people doing that white people shit. I love goth music. I fucking love, bro. I fucking love, you know, the medic droid? I fucking love the medic droid. I fucking love that shit, bro. Go off, man. Go off. Like, because if you want to do that shit. You know, do that shit hard. Do that shit tough, bro.
I saw reels about it. I don't know if you caught it, but like there's a lot of reels that it's just like I want white people to remember how they used to, and you see like monsters and like music and emo and scene and whatever, and they just like go back to that. I had like a lot of reels like that. It's pretty funny.
I love it, and it's true though. It's true. You know what? It needs to be said. Maybe I need to say this real quick. The white rappers are usually not the best. Some of them are fire though. But hey man, maybe, hey man, you got mad clips in this shit, man. Yo, clip this.
The entire thing is going to be the clip basically. It's like
have you ever seen the 6ix9ine interviews with like DJ Vlad?
I don't think I did, dude.
Oh man, yo, 6ix9ine's got to be the fun. That's why I sampled him.
Yelling, right? He's like yelling,
yeah,
rapping.
Yeah, everything is always. He's got the rainbow hair and shit, and he's got fucking 3 million tattoos of 6ix9ine. We do not claim Tom McDonald.
But he was the most like 6ix9ine. Correct me if I'm right. I think at some point he was the most hated, probably.
He was the most hated, and that bro. He's the funniest motherfucker on the fucking planet, and I fuck with him hard because he's just being himself. He's just being himself, and I love people that are genuine themselves. And I feel a lot of people could learn a lot from these rappers. The thing that I do love about our scene is the longevity aspect, where we show real appreciation to bands that it's like, why the fuck can a band come back, you know, how many years later, and niggas really are like, yo, let's do this. You know what I mean? Like, fuck yeah. Like, yo, do I really think that Lil Pump is going to have a resurgence in 10 years? I don't think so. Maybe. Hey, maybe. I feel like it should have happened to Soulja Boy a million fucking times. I fuck Old Pump. But yeah, like Soulja Boy and shit like that. Like, you can learn a lot from these characters because they're really genuinely themselves, and they're genuinely just doing whatever the fuck they want, and I feel like people connect with that. But at the same time, I am an old head, and I don't know what the fuck is going on in music. I cannot tell you what's gonna blow up. I cannot tell you a single fucking thing, because when I see this shit, I'm just like, hey man,
yeah, we cannot.
You're making money, and I can't hate on someone that is making more money than me. You know what I mean? Like, I can hate on it in like a joking way, but like legitimately, like when people bring up shit like TX2, like that shit is fucking trash. That's trash as fuck, right? The videos are cringe as shit. But yo, for all we know too, he could be the smartest person ever though, because he could be just joking.
That's the eternal debate with him, right?
And I promise to God,
or is he?
Well, I hope he is.
I want to meet him so bad. I want to meet him so bad because I really just want to be like, pull him inside and be like, yo.
Like, is this you? Like, that's the question. Like,
yo, because I don't think you're that person, bro. Because you be saying shit and you be wearing these things. I'm like, I don't really know if you're really about that.
Seems to work.
But off rip though, straight up, is it trash? It's trash. But respect. You know what I mean? Because you're doing more than I am, and you're living your fucking dream. So respect.
Well,
but like, I feel like
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go. No, I'm
No,
done.
no. I was about to say we should celebrate people being themselves, as cliche as it sounds. Like honestly, like I'm seeing comments.
Yeah, but that's
like,
the debate. Is he himself? That is the whole debate.
for him, even me, I'm struggling because I'm like, I like to think that I can sense when something is real and stuff. And from here, like the word gimmick is for stuff like that. To me, like that's really seems like it. And by all means, if I'm wrong, awesome. That's great. Like I'd love to be wrong on that. But I vibe with people that are real, and I think you can feel in the music and the whole comeback of the emo thing. Like I have darts. Like it really felt like I'm trying something, but I could be wrong, and I hope I am. But we should.
Let's be real. MySpace deathcore revival is full of those too. Let's be real here. I love the scene.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yo. All I'm gonna say is real quick. Let me pause real quick. Yo. Y'all niggas did not gas up Crucifixion enough. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. That's all I'm gonna say on that topic.
You're in my video about the revival. That's all I'm gonna.
I know, no, y'all. Of course, y'all. I'm not saying. I'm saying y'all as the outside, because it's just like, hey, yo, I be listening to some shit, man. Shit is trash, bro. But at the end of the day, like I said, I can't fucking hate because you're doing it. You're fucking doing it. And you know what? Maybe maybe there's a misstep in my brain. Maybe I did not calculate something correctly.
Or maybe they're gonna find themselves through trying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you heard something, you're like, oh, but maybe through that they're gonna find themselves, and then boom, it's something.
And then bam, and I feel like there's a lot of examples about that too. But I mean, isn't it great that?
Though. So I just need to chime in here though. A bit of a perception thing on your part, Salem, because objectively, not that many, very, very, very few bands in the revival, like MySpace revival wave, have gone on tours on proper tours. You're like one of the 3 or 4 bands. So I want the shit tours though. There,
that's something I feel like. Well, maybe it's also first thing I do need to shut the fuck up here and be like, yo, shouts out to the people that listen. And I should be grateful, and I am very grateful and appreciative. But I do want to do the shit. Like I want to do the fucking ugly VFW ass bullshit sometimes too. And I feel like the image that it really is one of those things where it's like people don't think about how carefully calculated everything has to be. But it's like when you make something such a serious looking thing, and you come across as such a serious person, that maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe people are like, yo, this dude is not going to want to do the tour with the fucking, and I'm like, bro, let me show you kids what's up. I be showing, bro, I was at the, shouts out Mall, bro. Yes, but when I was staying with them, cause we did the music videos, bro, they were like quizzing me. I'm like, nigga, yo, it's Big Onk here, bro. What are you talking about? Quizzing me? They're like, oh, what breakdown did we steal this from? I'm like, nigga, this is right here. Fucking timestamp it. And they're like, damn. I'm like, yo, fucking, let the old head spit real quick. But I mean, you got it's cool though. It's cool. And there's the shit aspect of it where you could tell where niggas are just, they're just, oh, MySpace deathcore, and then it's just fucking trash. But then you see like the kids that are really fucking going about it. But they almost look too good, and that's something that nobody really talks about. Is these kids they're doing it you look too on the nose. Because niggas in 2005 or whatever the fuck, they didn't have that full drip. You got the full drip. You going on fucking Depop, and you got the gold foil, and you got the perfect etnies, and you got the perfect fucking, well, they probably are wearing like some bobo ass shit, but for the pants, but you got the perfect like baggy pants, and it's like niggas weren't looking that perfect. You had to look a little bit more confused to be
early
2005. There's more confusion.
No one was deathcore, right? It was just they were the people from.
Where's the Toms though? Where are the niggas?
Where the Toms at? That's
where the fuck are the Toms? Yo, where the fuck? Yo, give me a skinny ass white boy with some fucking toms, dog. I need to see that shit ASAP. You guys are not, and I'm putting you on game. I need 5 cents every stream for when I put you on game to the skinny white boy with the scene hair and the toms with the skinniest jeans he could ever find, because I need to see that. I haven't seen it yet, and there's a bunch of shit I have not seen yet. I have not seen someone asking Alexandria, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck are the asking Alexandrias? I wanted to do it, but I'm getting too old. I look still pretty young. I got a couple years left, but I cannot do stand up and scream asking Alexandria.
There's a band.
They need to bring that back.
And there will be no names. There's a band. There's a band out there that does that sort of like attack synth kind of stuff, but they're all older dudes.
Yeah.
With the old school long emo hair and everything too. And it's kind of off-putting. it's kind of weird.
Well,
yeah, you gotta look the part. You gotta look.
That metalcore is very
There's
useful.
like certain
you gotta
genres
look.
that it's like
There's some stuff that it works, like stuff like at like early August Burns Res and shit like that works, like Misery Signals type thing. But that specific crabcore, because I feel you, like I love that stuff, but like it's pretty special to do if you're like 30 something, you know what I'm saying? Like
Salem would somehow be the guy that could pull it off somehow.
He's younger than us though, so that might be it.
I'm a shout out. I'm gonna say this real quick, bro. I would fucking love to not have to write for a fucking project. If someone just comes at me with some shit, I will fucking do it. If you come at me with some instrumentals and you're like, dude, you just have to do this, bro, on God, we're making it out the hood. On God, if you bring me some shit that sounds like Capture the Crown, Ask Alexandria, we are making it out of the fucking hood, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? I love that. I love that shit. But also at the same time, this is an appreciation for everything MySpace too. I loved all that shit. I loved the fucking rap music. Are you fucking kidding me? All that shit was fucking gas. I listen to that shit all the fucking time. Like, and I feel like that's another thing too with the music scene is, people really do have to just open their minds. Just, dude, there's so much fucking music. There's so much good shit. Make Me Famous. Oh man, yo, that song Blind Date 101, that music video, sus as fuck. Sus as fuck, fire
Even
though.
Stuff,
but I know gang.
Even more poppy. Do you remember like the Cab and shit like that? Like all those
fuck yes.
Domain or whatever.
Yo, shouts out my sister. My sister put me on all that shit because she was the scene kid that went to like Warped Tour and she had done the whole thing, and she, I was like, let me listen to some of this shit. But I love fucking all that shit. She like Forever the Sickest Kids and fucking even some All Time Low shit.
Early All Time Low.
It's gas.
We need to talk about that. Like,
dude,
they act like their first album didn't exist. The early material was
gas.
Insane. Like Party Scene, Coffee Shop Soundtrack.
What's the music video? What's the music video where they're in the white room? Oof, and oh my god, what is
old.
It? It's like
I know what you're talking about. I think it's Circle. There's Circle in the name.
Circle. Yes, I think that's the name of the fucking. But dude, bro, there's so much good shit, and that's I used to do this night in Florida. I made it. It was called MySpace Night, and niggas were confused because I was playing rap. I was playing Usher, and I was playing Soulja Boy, and I was playing Kesha, and then I was playing the emo shit, and they were confused, and I was like, MySpace Night, do you not understand what the fuck was going on in MySpace? Because how the fuck do you think you got I Set My Friends on Fire? You think that just happened? You think that someone just went, you know what I'm gonna do? Sky Eats Airplanes, you think that bro, it was because all this shit was going on, and then
females, stuff like that, like that would...
and the shit is fucking fire, and is some of it aged a little silly, yeah, but yo, these bands are coming back now and they're doing fucking numbers.
Yeah.
And shouts out I Set My Friends on Fire.
Oh, dude, that was absolutely insane.
Also, yo, all I'm saying is, hey, in that clip, who talked about bringing back Warped Tour?
Hey,
clip that
we do have that clip. We do.
Hey, chat, clip this.
Yeah, but
only bars here, only bars here, and they brought it back.
Pick with the
Yeah,
it's
a
I'm
bittersweet
about it, dude.
He's kind of mad about it, and he's gonna go to it.
Yo,
I got my tickets, but I got my tickets before
you're going.
any of the fucking lineup got announced, and now I'm mad.
I'm more happy than he is.
I'm not up to date
of my bands, but he's kind of upset.
I'm not up to date with the lineup. I'm gonna have to do some consultations with the Instagram after this. I'm gonna have to get on the Instagrammers. I'm gonna have to see what's going
Well,
on.
look, as long as you're not
with
going
that
to the
lineup,
Montreal day, you'll be better served. It's
oh, is there one? Is there one in? They're doing one up there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they did. It's
That's the one
DC.
thing we have.
Fuck.
DC,
Oh yeah, you get one
That's the one
thing.
thing we
Long
have.
Beach, Montreal, and Orlando. I think it's the 4. But it's all. But,
I need
and
to play
Mexico.
Warped
They
Tour
got
again
Mexico
so
too.
bad.
But we
Oh, yo, shouts out to the Mexican emos, bro. Real quick, bro. Mexican emos versus the Punks YouTube video. Shouts out. I'm in Boyle Heights. I live in LA, Boyle Heights. It's almost all Mexican. I'm trying to learn Spanish right now. I'm working on it. And bro, I got the house to the left of me, the neighbor, he's got this emo Mexican kid with he's got the whole joint. It's so fresh. It's so fresh. Shouts out to my fucking Mexicans out there. I fuck
Because
with
you said that, I do have to say that I lived in Mexico for a few months, and I gotta say, for like one
Lord.
of the best cultures I've seen in my entire fucking life, the most welcoming, kind, cool people that I've ever seen. Sure, a lot of them thought I was like a rapper when I, with the face tattoos and everything when I first introduced myself. But like, I cannot blame them. That's kind of how I look. But honestly, everybody was so kind and like, oh, my home is your home. And I felt so bad. I couldn't speak Spanish. I was horrible at speaking Spanish, and they would be the nicest trying to understand. So I just want to pile on your shout out, because wow, like some of the most loving, kind people.
You will learn so much from being open-minded with other people's cultures. You will learn so much in your fucking life. You will learn so much. Talk about like family and connection and all these things that like people here we just don't even fucking think about. And over there, it's like that's what they're striving for. They're not striving for this other shit. They're striving for that. And it's like, damn. Hey man, I had a reckoning when I lost my shit. I lost my mind, and I started getting shit back. I had a fucking everything changed. It all switched, and I was like, wait, there it is. I got it. I was fucking up. Now I understand, and it has to happen. That has to happen.
But it was key what you said earlier in the conversation. You said that, and this is something that I share with you. Not many people, I think, can say that, but you need to be ready to be wrong, to change your entire perception. If tomorrow I understand that I was wrong on 90%, which is very possible, honestly, I was wrong on like half of it, no problem. Gonna shift you need to be ready to be wrong about things, and it's fine, and just change your perception, and don't be attached to like, I was like that it's fine. If you understood something, if you had like an awakening or anything, for the love of God, don't try to resist that. It's good. It's a good thing. You understood that you were wrong, and so just move on and be. It's fine. Like we're acting like, oh, I cannot be wrong. Everybody's wrong, and on so many things, no one can say they're never wrong. And look at all the success stories. Do you really think people right now being successful that they never failed? They were never wrong?
Oh,
come on, everybody is. So be ready to be wrong.
They can pretend they were.
Yeah.
You gotta be wrong, and you gotta accept it. And also, like, hey man, I'm like a pretty extremist individual, but I've gotten to the point where it's like I know I feel like I'm right about a lot of things, right? I feel like I'm right about my veganism. I feel like I'm right about
I didn't even know.
my views on religion. Yeah. Hey, 15 years. Shouts out veganism. I feel like not many people.
15?
Everybody's going through this like carnivore. 15 years. I went vegan when I was 14. Lore dropped. But see, I'm not one of these niggas posting about shit all the time. That's
True,
so
I
they
didn't
don't fucking know.
So that's,
but see, there you go. I'm breaking the stereotypes. But hey, one day maybe I'm fucking wrong. I don't think I'm wrong about a lot of things. But hey, dude, if someday I am wrong, and you're like, yo, Salem, you for all these years with this crucifixion and this blah blah blah. Hey man, I 99.99999% think that I love my perspective on, and it's developed. Everything is developing, right? And I love that. I love that my relationship with like the universe and what I feel is what people view as God. It's always developing, and I feel like it's became. I mean, for a while now, it has been. I think people are trying to appreciate what we have here, and they want to direct it towards a singular person. I feel like they need to direct that to themselves, because I feel like we are all this co-creation of God together. Hey man, maybe I could be fucking wrong. I might change my fucking opinion on that in the future. But if I'm fucking wrong, I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna? If I become right about something, I'm gonna be so happy about me being right that why would I care if I was fucking wrong? Thankfully, I found out the truth,
Yes.
and now I'm living in truth. But hey, man,
That's how
it's all about perspective.
that's how I see it too. And again, to go to, because God knows I love talking about spirituality in general, but honestly, because you said like everybody is talking about God and stuff, like at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of the times we're talking about the same things, meaning that it's like a source of love, it's like the creation, everything, all of this, again, it goes to the same conversation that everything is special, right? It is, and I cannot blame anybody to think that there's a creator. I personally think it is, but I also think it's also part of us. Personally, that's kind of how I see it, and it's not like an ego thing. I just feel like we're all together in this, and we tend to forget it. But further than that, I feel like we have to forget it, because like we came here to experiment the duality. On the other side, my genuine opinion is it's all love and abundance and beauty and light, but in order to experiment and to grow and to contribute, we need to experiment all these things, being sad, crying stuff. It doesn't exist on the other side, all these things. That's why I'm calling it a game of GTA. We need to be here, and as fucked up as it sounds, we need the duality, which needs, we need the bad to understand the good, and we need the balance. If we came here and it was just love, and I know it's ironic because I keep talking about peace on earth, and I want everybody to be in harmony, but it wouldn't work. That's not the point of this, I think. And sure, it seems like the negativity is very strong at the moment, I'll give you that, but we need the duality, and we came here to experiment. That's my genuine, and again, I could be wrong, and if I am, fine.
No, you're fucking right, bro. I'm playing God here, but like, straight up, it's so fucking true. And it's like, you ever looking at someone's eyes and you like see like, it's like, I know you really haven't been through a lot. You know what I mean? And it's not in a mean way. But I can look in someone's eyes straight up now, going through the different sort of, because I feel like you have to go through all the damage. It has to be physical, it has to be mental, it has to be everything. You really do have to reach that point where you're dead. You know what I mean? And once you reach that point and then grow from that point, I can tell when someone's genuine now. Like, I genuinely look in their eyes, I'm like, it hasn't hit you yet, man. And maybe it never will, and I hope it doesn't. You know, sometimes I'm like, I fucking hope it doesn't. But man, I look in people's eyes now, and I'm
to it.
Ignorance could be fucking bliss, but at the same time, like do they like, can they be in my perspective? Where, and not to say that I have the grand perspective, but can they go on a bus and a train and see all this fucking grimy shit and fucking appreciate it in the ways that I am, and still be happy that all these things are around me, and that I can be able to be in these spaces where, you know, a couple years ago, you know, I met all these fucking people doing the producing shit in like in these fucking mansions and blah blah blah, and then you can be walking down Skid Row, which I just did 2 days ago, because I didn't want to take the Uber. I wanted to walk. I had to do my cardio in, lol, but I had to walk, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking walk down this fucking thing, and I'm gonna take this one bus, and you know, you see all this fucking shit, and it's like the appreciation that you'll get from life, from just seeing shit like that, will change your life. But you have to know what it is, though. If you haven't fucking slept in your fucking car, like I don't, it's like the ego, you know what I mean? Because people would say, and everybody has ego, right? I'm not saying of course I have a fucking ego, right? But
Part of the character.
the ego death that you will realize when you are sleeping in a fucking car. I slept in my fucking Miata for like a week when niggas, not gonna say which niggas, that I thought were riding for me, I couldn't fucking stay with them, even though my entire life was fucking destroyed. What you will feel in that instance, and being able to carry that as a man into the rest of your life, will change everything for
Can
you.
I ask you something through this? Because like the way I see, and I'm sure I'm right on this. I'm sure right now, every single little thing that you appreciate, you take a moment to appreciate it, like eating food that you love,
Oh, yeah.
anything you do, like the roof you have over your head and stuff like that. As simple as it sounds, I feel like we take way too much for granted personally.
It is unbelievable. It is like there's times where I'll literally wake up in the middle of the night and I have a bad dream. Well, I wake up every fucking night because I have this stomach shit. But there's times where I'll wake up and I'm like remembering where I was just a year ago, right? And I'm sitting there and I wake up and it's like literally remember. I remember sleeping in the fucking car, right? I saw fucking someone shit in front of me, like in this like there's so many fucking things, and I like wake up and I'm like, I'm not in Florida, it's over, like fuck, and then it's like this anxiety and then this just wave of like calmness of like, holy shit, I did make it through it, and then it really, I think everybody does need to go through these fucking moments because like really like if you have had a pretty tough life, and people have had it rougher than me, I'm not saying that I've gone through the worst, but if you've gone through these moments and then you could take them, and I'm not shit right now, you know what I mean, like I think this is sick as fuck, like like again, forever love to you guys for even like allowing me to be on your podcast and share the space with you guys and talk with you guys, but like I'm not shit. But the fact that I've gotten here, niggas can say whatever the fuck they want about me. I've made it to a place where I am happy with myself, and I could not say that for 28 years of my fucking life. For 28 years, I was fighting, and I see all these people around me that I need to be the king of this shit, and I'm the best, and I'm the fucking this, and I'm the fucking that. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, once you like really like real shit, like this could all end tomorrow. I could work at fucking McDonald's or Whole Foods or whatever the fuck, and I would be so fucking happy that I fucking did something that nobody else could have, maybe not nobody else could have done, but nobody else could have done in the way that I did it, because they don't have my fucking story. They didn't live the life that I lived. They didn't go through the shit that I went through. They hadn't seen the things that I have seen. And everybody has their own individual thing. And if you can really get to the point where you're just like, holy fuck, I wasn't supposed to be shit, and I'm here.
Well, two things, and before I go into that, I feel so bad, Dom. I'm completely taking over here. Do you have?
I will just chime in real quick and say everything you just said, Salem, is specifically, like so specifically, what makes good music. Like people that can get to a point where they're real and genuine about their shit and appreciative about their shit because they've gone through stuff. The stuff you've gone through may be the inspo or not, regardless, right? But reaching that point of that kind of fuck it moment and just being able to be happy and to just do your shit, that to me is
freeing as fuck.
That's what makes the best music, always, to me.
And you cannot fake that.
Oh.
You can't.
That's why. That's why, because it's
can't.
the most genuine fucking shit, and you can smell if shit is genuine or not, regardless of who it is. Except in the case of TX2, we're still not sure, but in most cases,
still we're gonna find out.
We'll find out.
Chat, clip this. Chat, clip this. Brutality podcast shit talking. Yo, we're gonna get a matchup in this. Yo, we're gonna get TX2. TX2, come on the podcast and let us know.
Two things, Sailor, and if I may, I hope you won't take it in a bad way. But you like, if we're generally talking, when you said like I'm not shit, I would like a friendly reminder: never say that about yourself ever. I know what you mean with that. Never say these words.
Yeah. I know what you're putting things into the universe is, and I completely agree, and I know what you're saying. I'm saying in the terms.
I understand what you mean, though.
Like that insecure inside me that really, like I had a very interesting upbringing in which I knew that I was poor as fuck, right? I knew because I went to a private school because I got the scholarship, and they had like this thing where I mean, I found out it was, you know, like a sort of what was it called, diversity
Yeah,
thing.
like a program type. Yeah.
Yeah, but like when you see it's almost like you're code switching, and I've had to code switch a lot of the times in my life. I mean, just my background and shit. But when you are in these situations, it's like it's almost worse than if you never saw it,
Yeah.
because it's like when you see like my sister's best friend growing up, and this is no shade to them, I fuck with these people, but like my sister's best friend growing up was the granddaughter of the owner of the Dolphins, the
Oof.
fucking football thing.
No money
I would
problems.
skateboard. Yeah, I would skateboard in their. They had like this thing, this amphitheater thing, and I would like I was like a piece of shit kid skateboarding, fucking getting, you know, fucking getting put in jail for like trespassing, and I had all these people around me. You know, I saw all the perspectives of life, and I feel like that gave me such a weird feeling, because it was like I'm never gonna be that, but like finally curing that thing in myself, and you know, coming from a different many, seeing the experiences that, you know, Damien has gone through and his perspectives, and my own shit too, is like I don't need to be that. I just need to be me. I need to be whatever the fuck I am. And like I said, if I wanted to stop doing this shit tomorrow, I would. And I would still be fucking so fucking stoked that I did it.
Yeah.
And I had a good time. And I know at the end of the day, I put out some shit that nobody else could have put out, because you know, genuinely, I do come from a weird fucking you know, what other person on the planet is me? Nobody, because we're all ourselves, and it's all our own fucking GTA fucking
Yeah.
game. So
But
that's the perspective that everybody has to
that's
have.
the second thing I wanted to tell you, though. Like, honestly, my perspective, we're talking about perspectives, right? The way I see it, first of all,
Yeah.
if really what I think is our soul before that life choosing our settings and what's going to happen, and challenge ourselves and forget who we are. Like, that's another point I wanted to make. Like, to play that game of life and being here, I think our soul needs to forget what we are and what we were before and stuff, so that we could fully experience. But that's another topic. But the point I wanted to make is, first, you talked about your childhood and stuff like that. So from that perspective, first, you picked a way more difficult level than most people in their GTA games, if we put it on these terms, right? Like, you picked like a very difficult one. But here's how I see it personally, is you have so fucking much to be proud, though, because like only you know what you went through. That's true. But at the same
Yup.
time, it's look at the person that you are, though, like the love you're ready to give, how you're there for everybody around you and stuff like that. How many people, not to put anybody down, but how many people that would have gone through what you went through, that would be the total just being like, fuck this for everybody. And to be fair, I would get that. I would understand what they're coming from, because you know, but you're completely on the other side. You have a lot of empathy, and then sure, you're being real and you have opinions and stuff like that, which is awesome. It's great. But I just mean, like, look at the person that you are. So I feel like a limited perspective, maybe from somebody from the outside who's being judgmental and had never done any introspection whatsoever, maybe they would think something negative. But for anybody who's at least a little bit awake, they would see what I'm talking about right now, which is someone who understands and want people to not go through these things, because they know what it feels like, and they want people around them. I'm sure I would look at you and the way you act with your people around you, and I'm sure you're always making sure they're okay, they're fine, and because that's what I'm getting from you. So that's something.
And it comes with time. It comes with time. Well, first thing, that's love. That's love to both of y'all. But it comes with fucking time. Like, yeah, I've been not the fucking best person in my life. You know, there's times where I've, you know, been selfish, and you know, I didn't see the fucking forest through the fucking trees. You know what I mean? I was a fucking depressed motherfucker. Like, really real shit from like 18 to like 22, like really not appreciating a lot, because it's almost like I couldn't realize it yet. It didn't hit yet. But you know, I understand a lot of perspectives now. You know, and sometimes obviously I have my joking aspect about it, and I mean, everybody uses shit to cope with the world. Everything's fucked up. But I feel like now I've finally gotten to this point where, you know, I had an interesting situation happen, not to talk on it too much, but I had this interesting situation where somebody that I was friends with, and we had a terrible falling out. We ended up being in a situation, and I never thought that I would have empathy for the said person because they did me fucking dirty. It did me really fucking dirty. And not to say that we're friends, we're not, but we got to the point where as men, we agreed to just, you know, it's squash type shit. And I, you know, I was so fucking mad at this person. I was so fucking mad at this fucking person for so long. And having that conversation really was just like, it almost sucked because it was like realizing like, I'm not this fucking guy that's like, fuck you to everybody. Like I want to be, you know, you want to be like, you really do like inside you're like, you know, like when someone really fucking
I'll
fucks
show
your
them
shit up,
type of thing.
you really want to be
Yeah.
like, yeah, you really want to be like, fuck you forever. I fucking hate you. I fucking, and you want to hear these things these terrible things that are happening to them. And you want to be like, fuck you. You fucking deserve it. All this fucking shit. And it was so weird that I had this perspective where I was just like, can I feel this way? Can I feel empathy for someone that literally destroyed like a whole part of me? And it's like, I can, because I'm not that person. You know what I mean? And if I was that person, then I would be able to live that truth, but I'm not. You know what I mean? So a lot of, you know, I shit talk a fuck ton on this fucking record, of course, but like when I joke around now, my new joke is like, that's love. You know what I mean? When someone's shit talking me or whatever, that's love. You know what I mean? But at the end of they don't understand that I'm legitimately saying that. You know what I mean? Like people in my fucking, you know, I think a couple niggas got sent by somebody to comment some fucking stupid bullshit on some shit that they don't even fucking realize that it was written before some whatever. And it was just funny as fuck to me because I'm just like, they're saying shit. I'm like, you don't even know. That's love. They're like, no, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. I'm like, that's love. And they think I'm a fucking play. It's like, really? You don't even understand that. You don't know, right? And I know. And the fact that you don't know and you're coming at me this way and you wouldn't even think about maybe something else happened. That's love, man. One day you'll figure it out. And fuck it. If you don't figure it out, fuck it. I'm the villain. I mean, the end of the fucking record, I say it. You know what I mean? I said everything that I wanted to say at the end of the fucking record. You know?
Yeah.
I said everything. I put it all in fucking stone. I feel
have the
so
line
bad. You
here,
have to.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say is somebody. You're gonna have to bleep out so much of my language. I'm so sorry.
I'm not even sure.
I'm so sorry.
I
Not
don't
that
think
much.
so. And for what it's worth, you can spill the last line if you want. I don't care.
We really don't, honestly.
All right. Okay, cool. So, what do well, I already forgot. Every time I get put on the spot, I have it in my
That's how it
brain and then I
works.
forget
That's
it.
how it works.
You'd rather
Um,
something.
Yeah. I'm the villain. Shit talk me now. I'd rather kill myself than be like any of you faggots. And that's it. Like straight up. Like I would, because the whole song was about people that moral police and they go on the fucking internet and they say this and they oh, you can't say this and you can't blah 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 and oh, you know, these people are my brothers and I do these things and I do the charity thing and I blah blah blah. But where are you in real life? Where are you for your friends that are fucking literally dying? Where are you? You're not fucking there. And it really hit me. And it's the same thing with what I just see with the Bring Me the Horizon shit. This guy has a fucking beautiful relationship with his fucking family, and he has a kid with his wife. And you know, seeing it from someone that grew up, I love Ollie Sykes. Straight the fuck up. I will say straight up, I don't follow a lot of people that don't follow me back. I'm one of those people. I follow that motherfucker. I love Ollie Sykes from the get, man. And seeing shit like that, it's like, I do mean that when I say it. I would rather kill myself than be that fucking miserable. Like to wake up every day and feel that fucking urge to just destroy everything. And then, you know, I know people are going to say whatever about that line. I mean, I can say whatever the fuck I want regardless, but I know people are gonna probably say whatever about that. It's like, bro, you're reading it the
I'd
wrong
say
way. You
context,
can't even.
first of all. Like,
Yeah, context first of all. Second of all, you don't actually care. Nobody fucking cares. You all talk like this on
they,
Discord. I know you do.
they-
And then the last point is like, is it not facts, bro? You know, in that song it said, brothers till I'm in need.
Mm.
Oh, and when I need something, oh, well, yeah, because when you needed something, I were brothers. Well, when I needed something, oh, well,
yeah.
yeah, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. I can't even get a text back. And it's like, at the end of the day, I look at so many situations and there's, stuff that's been happening recently too, where it's like, I can't even I can't even believe the amount of dissonance that people are having when they do this shit that's fucked up, and then something happens and then everybody pretends like they didn't just do the fucked up
They
thing.
don't see
And
it.
it's
Like,
like,
I think they're too.
oh,
In their world, like, I think a lot of people make themselves believe a lot of stuff, so they truly believe that they're better. Like, that's the terrifying part, if I'm honest. Like, they in their world, in their mind, they really think that they're acting better and they're righteous and stuff like that, which is, like, I mean, if you think that already, I would revisit my
it's
way
fucked.
of thinking.
It's over.
But in general, like, you're right. I see a lot of that. Like, it's not even because they care about the topic. It's to be on the good side. That should tell you everything. Like, that's a line in the next song I'm doing. Is I'm literally saying terrified to be on the wrong side, because it's exactly what it is. It's fear. Everything. We won't get into that because, like, it would take an hour. But everything. When you realize that everything is frequency and vibration on the planet, that's really how it works.
Yeah.
Moments you understand that, there's two way of vibration. It's like fear, love. All the rest is connecting to one of those two. And all these people they're acting out of fear. It's not because they think they're in their mind they're on the good side, they're with love and everything, but they're acting out of fear to be on the wrong side, fear to pick, like, the wrong side of things. And we could get into,
And it's insecurity.
yeah.
It's all, at the end of the day, it's scared to stand alone. So many people are fucking scared to stand alone. They're scared to stand on their fucking 10 toes. They're scared to do, and it's like, at the end of the day, what do you think has made these figures that we all look at? It's like, do you think like all these people are fucking perfect? Like, some of my favorite artists and all my favorite musicians, it's like, have they done something wrong? Have they, at a certain time
Everybody.
said something that maybe didn't fucking age well? Of course they fucking did.
Dude.
And who fucking gives a shit though? And it's like, why are we doing this when, the end of the day, we know inside, if you're a real ass motherfucker, actually what you are feeling. You know what I mean? You're actually, and I love someone that fights for something that they truly feel like is the truth. I really do.
It's coming from love.
But I feel like it's coming from love. But what's actually interesting? They did this study where they got two people. They got someone that was sweating out of fear, nervousness. I forgot what it was. I think it was like they were on a height or something, or blah, blah, blah. And they got someone that was on a treadmill, right? And they compared the two sweats, and they gave the sweats to people to smell. And it's disgusting as fuck, but they gave the sweats to people to smell. And people got a spike of anxiety when they smelled the fear sweat compared to the treadmill sweat. Like, this is something that is like, it's on like a fucking molecular level. You know what I mean? And that's why I have my opinions on a bunch of shit that we can go into. Like, I'm someone, drop bars right here. I'm someone that, I've been celibate for the last 2.5 years. People look at me and they probably, oh, well, this fucking guy, he doesn't wear his fucking shirt and he's in this fucking band and blah, blah, blah. It's like, bro, I've had sex with 2 people, dropping bar. No, but because I genuinely feel like you exchange energy, and when you are doing it with the wrong fucking people, you might fuck your shit up. You might, and
Sacred. Really is.
This is, and not to say that if you fuck up that there's no going back, or that there's no perspective that I would have learned from doing that, but in my view, in my life, that's what I've chosen that path, and I'm glad that I've chosen that path being older now. But a lot of people are fucking scared to stay alone, man. They're really scared to be you know, the weird guy. They're scared to be the fucking the guy that's waving their own fucking flag. But at the end of the day, one person can make a fucking difference. I truly believe that. I truly believe that one person, even if it's a, and the differences that people, I feel like people do not talk about things that actually matter. The older I've gone, oh my God, you know how important it is to be a good, uh, you know, because I feel like a lot of people with how the internet is, and you know, I'm guilty of it too, where I love looking at the fucking the celebrities and the fucking all the shit that's going on, whatever. But people forget how important it is. You know what the most important thing I think anybody could do on this planet is be a good parent to a fucking kid. That is the best fucking fuck. Oh well, you know, I made a song that's got 3 million plays. Bro, that is so important, and like really realizing that like you are building the next generation. You are doing something so fucking important. And I feel like all these accolades, people get caught up in the sauce. Like, you know, hopefully in the future, if I find someone that I want to, you know, have a kid with, and I have a kid, you know, that kid is going to be the most important thing in my fucking life. And I will drop anything for that fucking kid. And I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, for the love of God, also, like we're talking about parents and stuff like that, keep the freaking magic for as long as you can, meaning never look a child saying like, well, astronaut, there's not many people. No, like a kid, they can do anything they want in life.
Kanye West said something about this. Fucking, what did he say? The thing with the coffee tables, like, and it was a funny perspective, right? Where he was like, you know, when you tell your 5-year-old kid to get off the coffee table, like that's coffee table. And then he was talking about how like in life, you know, now we have all these, I forgot if it was coffee table, I could be wrong, but he said in life we have, in life we have all these like coffee tables, and a lot of people are thinking he's stupid, like laughing at him. It's like, that is like one of the best analogies you could ever fucking use, is when you tell people, no, you can't do that, you can't be that person, you can't say that, you can't blah blah blah. Well, it's fucking 1984. This is fucking George Orwell. You know what I mean? Like, why are you destroying this fucking thing? Because at the end of the day, like, who cares? Who fucking cares? Let that person learn what they have to learn. Let them be the person that they want to be. And, you know, I fucking love freaks, man. I'm a freak myself, like straight up. Like, I feel like the coolest people in life are fucking freaks. And I stand with all the fucking freaks. And I love when people are genuinely doing, you know, they're genuinely doing their dance on the coffee table, because it makes you, it changes, you know, for a funny perspective, is someone like Soulja Boy, you know what I mean? Where he did this dance and he did the fucking shit. And it's like all these rappers were clowning him, and now everybody's blueprint is that motherfucker. Everybody's blueprint in the whole genre is him, and he got shitted on.
It's always like that.
You know, everybody told him you can't.
Biscuit, everybody.
And,
it's always like
bring me the Horizon right there again. Bringing it back to Bring Me the Horizon. Everybody was calling them whatever the fuck, and they are the biggest fucking band. The last time I saw them, I literally was laughing. I was like, I could never imagine this. And imagine if someone told a fucking buddy he couldn't sing. Someone in the studio went, nah, don't do that shit. Ugh. That's
not for you.
That's gay, bro. You're a deathcore band. That's not for you. Imagine if someone fucking shit on that nigga and he didn't do what he's doing now. And guess what he's doing now? And you people are hating. He's going back all the way to his fucking roots and bringing back the original guitars. I don't know if you saw Curtis Ward, the guy that was playing for that.
Yeah, his band's on the
album.
on the show. I don't know about anything past that, but that's cool as fuck.
Apparently
already.
He's playing in the band for the album.
It's insane.
And it's like,
yeah.
And you know what? Again, I love giving love to the people that deserve it. I've never met Ollie. Maybe I never will. If I did, that'd be one of the people that straight up I would dap him up, and I'd be like, yo, I fuck with you. And I'm not one of those people where I like have like the celebrity freak out thing. And I don't even think I would have it with him, because I genuinely, everybody's a fucking human.
Would be a respect
but
thing.
It would just be, it's just off basis of you have done something that genuinely changed not my life, everything. I mean, you changed many people's lives, but on the perspective of I respect you because you have just made so many moves that I feel like so many people should have made, And you know, them taking out Static Dress and shit, and like all these smaller bands and showing like you don't fucking have to do that.
Man.
You don't fucking have to do that. And probably,
And you want to know the best
No,
part?
and that's love.
more than that. Not they don't have to do that. I am convinced. Well, I don't know. They're probably surrounded at this point by people that understand their thing, but everyone's probably telling them not to do that.
Oh, of course. Hey, take this one band on, the 400th band that it sounds like this fucking other band. And, you know, the label put $1 million into them, and, you know, there's fucking the TikTok dances, and we've paid the fucking reactor on YouTube to make a reaction. Ooh, dropping tea. That so many fucking people are doing that. Yeah, you think they're actually reacting like that? I'm so sure. But yeah, you know, they probably got all these people, and they, so far, every time I see a Bring Me the Horizon flyer, I see one band that I'm like, fuck yes. That just happened with Amir
That's what I was
again.
gonna bring up. I'm seeing them in a couple of weeks, and Amir's on that.
Yeah,
You gotta watch,
few
bro.
times I go out. But honestly, I think it ties back to the beginning of the conversation. You know, when because I like to say that we laugh at delusion, but to I'm gonna say it like that. I hate saying it like that, but to reach a high level of success, you need a bit of delusion. That it's just the truth. Yeah, if you don't have do you really think that Hollywood actors or anybody doing like anything, basically, like, people are gonna be like, what are you talking about? You need delusion. The amount of time, my whole life, it's been this, to be honest with you. Every single project I had was just like, what the fuck are you doing? You need a bit of delusion in general. And take a guy like Ollie. Do you really think nobody told him, dude, the rock star, are you fucking serious? Like, tons of people in his life were probably like, you cannot do that. Oh, you can't do that. But do you think someone like him is thinking like that? I promise you not. He's like, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. They're affirming it. I don't even know the guy, and I can promise you that him and his surrounding, the way they think is, we're gonna do this, we're doing it, and it's gonna work. There's no plan B, there's no plan C. This is what we're doing. It works. They're manifesting it. So I'm just saying, like, the word that I'm hearing from Salem that I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, the right words with your people around you is elevate. Stop scaring people around you. Like, I know people mean well, like, oh, but what if? Stop with that. Elevate people. Your friend arrives with a project, something weird, whatever, like, except if it's like, I'm gonna jump without a parachute and just look, like, if it makes a little bit of sense and they're not like about to die in 5 minutes, like, honestly, elevate people. Like, oh, your friends, you're younger, and your friends are just like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go, I've got to work at the NAS or whatever that. Go, man. Like, we're supposed to elevate each other. That's the right word. Like, be mindful of that. You never know, maybe a sentence to your point. Maybe you're gonna say like a little, oh, but what if, and they're gonna give up on it. Like, elevate your people, like, push them, like, upward.
This is the time too. Someone posted, I forgot who had posted this, but someone had posted this where they said, this is the time to follow your fucking dreams, because the world is fucking ending, essentially. So if you want to do something, yo, you're gonna be fucked regardless. So you might as well give it a fucking shot. Like, you might as well give it the shot. And you know what? And again, about being wrong, and this is me being wrong. To an extent, I had this friend who he has now passed. And I had to make amends with that too, because we weren't on the best terms at the end. Poor Stacy. He was a fan of Bloodbather, and we started hanging out. I really fucked with his rap shit. Really fucked with this shit. He was super fucking talented. And I was in his room, and this was another person that came from similar background to me. Didn't have shit, man. Like, didn't have fucking shit. And the one thing that I've taken from my relationship with him, and I appreciate probably more than anything, in his room, this kid had nothing, dude. He's fucking nothing. Like, bare bones. He's like, I'm gonna fucking tour with Bring Me the Horizon one day. He's like, he literally put it on. He's like, I'm gonna fucking tour with Bring Me the Horizon one day. And mind you, I'm in his room, and I'm like, very strong goals, brother. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm thinking in my mindset where people have told me I'm in Bloodbather, and they told me I can't fucking do that. I'm not gonna fucking do that. You know what I mean? Hopefully you'll be able to open 1 to 5 on this tour, and you have all these fucking dickhead industry fucks that spit on you. You know, they rise you up and spit on you. And this dude is telling me this, and I'm, you know, in my brain, I'm like, that's insane. But you know what? Hey, I'm there for it. And guess who fucking toured with the Horizon? Or Bring Me the Horizon? Guess who toured with them? Guess who has it? You know what I mean?
That's how it works.
And so at the end of the fucking day, be fucking crazy. And maybe it doesn't fucking work, but at least you gave it a fucking shot. But at the end of the day, I learned so much from that situation. Just like legitimately, like, because I remember the word manifestation to me, I couldn't take it in. It didn't make sense to me. It did not make any sense to me. It did not make sense that you could do that. You know what I mean? It was just like the odds are against you. Because I had so many people telling me, so many fucking people, my own family telling me I'm not shit. You know what I mean? And like hearing that and then seeing it happen, it really does change your perspective on fucking everything. It really does. Because it's like, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So
it's the moment you realize, like, why on earth, and think about this, anybody watching, why would others be able to do that stuff and you can't? You cannot. It's impossible. Like, I'm not saying everything is possible.
It's your mindset.
I don't think I could go in the NHL next year. I can promise you that. But I'm just saying, within the context of, if you have a dream, like, that's how life works. If you aim here, you're probably going to get here. That's kind of how so aim as high as you can. And if it's not your point, it's fine. I just want to, because we've been talking about dreams and stuff. It's also okay to not have the craziest dream, to want to have like your family and stuff. It's completely fine. I'm not saying everybody needs to dream about it. Completely fine. Because your life's going to get crazy, and then you're going to be obsessed about that. You don't have to do that. I'm just saying,
shouts out normal HVACs, plumbers, all these electricians, bro. You keep the fucking world going.
And I respect. You have no idea the amount of respect for people working in healthcare and all those. Like, for me, these people are like freaking superheroes or something. Like, I have the utmost respect, because I know when we talk about it, it's like, oh, dreams. I'm just saying though, if you do have a dream and you feel it inside, like, that's a regret that won't sit well later on. If you spend your whole life like, oh my god, what if, like, I swear you're gonna prefer failing, so to speak, at something, but you gave it a shot though, as opposed to no being scared of what? Because like Kevin is gonna think it sucked what you did. Like, go for it. Your people are gonna be there to support. So I'm ending with that, but I just wanted to say it's fine if you don't have a crazy dream. Just saying, if you have one, for the love of God, do it.
And my new perspective that I've done recently is, you know, I used to, again, like, almost undersell the things that I was doing. I was almost too scared to post of everything I was doing. I was almost, oh, what if this is going to make this follower think that I'm this way, or whatever.
A lot of people are like that. Most people, I'd say, are even like that. Band dudes that'll put 15 grand on a music video and post it once on Facebook and call it a day. And I'm like, dude,
nigga,
on,
fuck you. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like is right.
Like, man, shout it from the fucking rooftops, bro. Like, come on, what are we doing here?
And whatever I feel like is right. You know what I mean? I almost feel guilty that I hadn't done more for a lot of the things that I put out. I feel very guilty that I didn't, you know, for the crucifixion shit. I genuinely did put a lot into that, and I'm happy I did. And I remember for this Bloodbather release, I mean, not to be like cocky or whatever, but I'm like, I knew I was gonna drop it and I was gonna sell out the vinyl, right? I knew it. It's gonna have its fucking Wax Festival. They have their own people too. Shouts out Wax Festival. But I knew it was gonna be like the last one. You know what I mean? Like, and I really was like, do I need to do music videos? Do I need to do this? Do I need to? But, and then I was like, why would I not? Why would I have this amount of time from whenever I started doing it to where it is coming the tail end of it, you know? And it's so weird. It's like giving out. It's like, I can't even explain it to people, you know, when
it's not yours anymore.
You work so hard. You work so hard on something, and then right when it's out, it's just like, oh fuck, it's out. You know what I mean? It's just such a weird fucking feeling. But Now it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do, you might see me do some shit on the Bloodbather page. I'm fucking doing some stupid fucking, maybe I'm gonna do a workout fucking video with the song in the back. Maybe I'm gonna do some fucking stupid goddamn this TikTok-y fucking shit. Maybe I'm gonna do more VHS videos. And if I feel like it needs that attention, then I'm gonna do it. And I genuinely do feel like everything that I did on this record, I'm happy with it. I'm fucking happy. And it's like you compare it to other shit and maybe you feel like, this, that, and the other, but it's like that is when you've made the misstep. Is when you've compared it to something else and this metric and they did it this way and that's what made them, and everything is completely random and everything is, you never know. And that's my new perspective is because I had this in the beginning of the Bloodbather thing. I was like, I'm not gonna do Bloodbather, you know what I mean? This band's a fucking mess, and you know what I mean? People already have their perspectives on me because of this fucking band and because of the history. And the longer I've been in this process, and now I'm not gonna say who, we've gotten tour offers now and show offers, and I've put out one song. One fucking
2 minutes
song.
of music. Yes,
One
sir.
song. One song that was a throwaway to me. It was a throw. That song was a fucking throwaway. Like, legitimately. I was like, literally, I was selling the song. I'm not going to talk about if I sold the song before someone else has put it out. But, hey, man, like the Tekashi 69 interview, stole that shit. But fucking, yo, shouts out to that nigga. I'll give him a free song. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But literally, that's like how small this thing was in the beginning. And now I'm like listening back and I'm like, who the fuck else is doing this? Nobody, dude. Nobody's fucking doing it. And the way that I've done it, and I've said it in a million ways, man. Am I the best musician? Fuck no. I hardly know what the fuck I'm doing. When I'm doing these guitar playthroughs, I have to relearn the song while I'm fucking doing the guitar playthrough. But you know what I could tell you? I'm the only person that is writing the fucking whole song, tracking, mixing, mastering, screaming it in my fucking room just like this, sitting down. I don't give a fuck. I literally sit down and scream, right? Doing the art the way that the art is made and having the ideas to have those lyrics and the artwork that's about to come out and the album name that's about to come out and editing the music video. And, what other fucking deathcore band? Tell me one other fucking deathcore band. The video that we just played, not to gas myself up, just to say that everybody should do whatever the fuck they want, because you never know. Bro, what other deathcore band made a fucking music video driving their fucking car, wearing a fucking gangster Tom and Jerry shirt with fucking headphones on, because I couldn't listen to the song with the with the VHS camera that I've had since I was a kid, from when I was skateboarding and doing that shit. And like, who the fuck else is doing it? And maybe it goes into the fucking the ether, and maybe only 10,000 people ever hear the song or see the music video. I can guarantee you one person saw that shit and thought it was cool and made their own version of it. And maybe that one version of the thing that they saw becomes something that's the sickest thing on the fucking planet. And that is the only thing that fucking matters at the end of the day and that's another thing of saying I'm not shit. I'm just like everybody else is. I am not. You could do this. Nothing is stopping you from doing exactly what I'm doing. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it's going to sound like shit. So who fucking cares? You know what I mean? Because I want to see more people do shit that I'm doing. Like, I want to see it. And, like, from the perspective of, I want also people that come from my background. You know what I mean? People that are the confused, weird, mixed off kid that likes boom bap and grew up skateboarding and doing all this shit and has, like, I want people like that to do this, and I want them to be fucking honest too. I want them to not, it's fun to spit shit and, like, on the rap song, of course, I'm saying whatever the fuck I'm saying. It's fun, but, like, I want there to be a level of honesty too. I want there to be your personality ingrained and whatever the fuck else too. So I mean, that's the whole thing, and I'm excited for the record to come out, and I hope you guys fucking like it. But if you don't, whatever, man. You can listen to Crucifixion. You know what I mean?
But
That's
look,
the shit.
I just gotta say, this record fucking rules.
Yeah, at least got one fan,
Thank
Salem.
you.
But dude, it really is like, look, this is where we get to Glazia here for a second.
Oh, God.
Look, we talk about this a lot. Like some people are a true artist. Like they have the musical bone in them. I don't know what it is, but you know, you talked about Static Dress earlier. Ollie's that guy. Fucking Bring Me the Horizon.
That dude is
Ollie's that
insane.
guy. Psycho Frame. Hunter's that guy. Like there are people that you
Unreal.
you look at
that
you
man.
and look, I'll say this. You even just look at those dudes and you can tell. Like there's those true like artist types, like they it's to me it's taste and style. That's mostly what it is, right? So you talk about not being the best guitarist, you talk about not being the best this, that, the other. To me in music, honesty, being genuine, sure, but to me like making music is kind of more like curation. You're like, it's like what it's what you want to see, what you want to put out there, what the style sounds like. That's like most of it for me. Like it's all vibes to me. I'll fuck with something just because I dig the vibe.
Off rip vibes.
Like regardless of everything else, like the lyrics, the production, the way like whatever, all that aside, it's the vibe, right? And you're that guy. You're that guy, man. You're that fucking guy. And this record is is so there's a style to it that we don't see. It's not like a fucking revival thing, but it's got like nostalgic elements to it at the same time. It's fresh, the production rules, it's honest. I love everything about it, man. And as I can't wait for people to hear the whole thing.
Yeah.
Man.
You're gonna.
And you know what? Oh no, you go. You go.
I was just about to say my perception on it. Like I know you're gonna hate being compared, but to me, the parts of my brain, like Crucifixion, is close to what I love about Infinite Death. Right? We talked about that, like those Brennan, like those screams. In this one, and I know it's different, but the bounciness of like Immure and that sort of breakdown that is gone. By the way, it's like we don't like it's just not there.
Where the fuck is it?
That I keep complaining, and he knows all the time that it's different. And it's like probably 50 billion times heavier, but what I mean is that part of me that's just holy shit, like that. I can promise like nothing sounds like that at the moment, like no, not close. So that's, you know, that's you're basically, in my opinion, solving two sounds that completely disappeared, but made it fresh. And
the Requiem too, man. For I mean, it's same type of shit for real. Like a whole genre that there's a little bit more of that kind of sound coming out now, but even at that, the Requiem is doing its own thing. I don't know, it's cool.
I genuinely can't even understate how funny it is that so many people don't even know I'm in that fucking band. Like it's like this, and it's like I genuinely all I care about is again appeasing my little Salem, little Matt. I don't care about the legal. Fuck it, we're throwing it out. But I just wanted to do all these fucking things, and I'm fucking crazy, dude. I'm crazy. I legitimately want to put out a rap Bloodbather record. Why? Because I want to fucking do it. I don't fucking give a shit. I think it's fucking sick. But like, it's also, you know, things that people wouldn't even, Unlovable, the first song on that record, Dropping T. That was the first time I ever screamed the way that I scream now. That was the first time ever. That song was written a day after I found out this girl that I was involved with. We stopped talking. Wow, we stopped talking for a week. She flirted with not only one, two of my friends, and then one of my friends. Very good friend of mine. Fuck this girl. Right? And that is the truest fucking feeling, emotion, scream ever. And I still have the fucking files, 2021. And I remember I was redoing the record and I went to that song and I didn't want to put that one on because it felt weird listening to it. It felt like dirty. It reminded me of all these fucking things. And a lot of the record does feel like that. A lot of it is like, you know, where people hear, you know, maybe the lyrics on No Tears Please, and they don't even understand that, you know, what I know the song is about. Um, but Unlovable, I was gonna go back and redo those screams. I remember I actually did, and I deleted all of them. I fucking deleted all of them because I even kept, again, just to be genuine with the fucking shit, I kept the guitar takes that were like old strings from 2021 on No Tears Please, Unlovable, Dog to God. I'm forgetting about the other songs, whatever. I kept Bloodbather, the song Bloodbather featuring the Requiem, which is funny, right? Oh, yeah, new Requiem. But all those are old fucking takes. These are old. You know what I mean? And people, these are fucking old. And it was being honest with myself and going, that's what made it special.
You had captured
was the fact that it was done. Yeah. I had captured something, and maybe to other people it wasn't lightning in the bottle, but I can't recreate it. And there's so many things. I'm gonna drop a song for my solo project very soon, and I've been again, a podcast that we did how long ago? 2 years ago. I was talking about dropping it. I've been such a bastard. Ago, yeah. I've been such a bastard about. I need to change it. I need to fix it. I need to adjust this. I need to. I've completely. This is me. Hello. I have finally fixed this thing in myself, in which I think things need to be perfect. I've fixed it. There's no such thing as perfection. What is perfect is what you have done in that moment, and you will not be able to redo it. There's no fucking way you will be able to. There's no way that I can even be able to redo the thing that I had just done while recording it 2 minutes ago. I've had sessions break. I can't redo it. I can't. I'm not going to be able to get what I got in that fucking thing. So I think that's also something too that, you know, everything is a learning lesson. And while I'm going through music, maybe I'll have some lessons to be learned from this release. I'm sure people on Twitter will tell me that I have made some grave mistakes by doing the things that I've done on this release. And maybe I have. Maybe it's going to affect me in some way. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is honest to who I am today. And I'm a growing individual, and I'm appreciative of what I've done, and this is the fucking year where I just put out everything. I think this year I'm releasing over 20 songs. You know, I'm in the studio with Requiem. We're doing however many songs, I think 5 or 6. Bloodbather is dropping how many songs? 8 is on this record now. Crucifixion is going to come out something at the end of the year. However songs that may be. Every time, the Boom Bap song, another lore drop. All that shit was, maybe I already said this, I'm losing my mind. I've not slept, everybody, by the way. 30% brain activity right now. I've not slept. This morning I was at the hospital doing fucking terrible things to my body to fix it. But, that Boom Bap song was made in an hour. It was an idea, a spur of the moment. I wanted to do something that was a interlude. And then I finished the interlude where I had these like chorus sections where I'm saying dog to God, blah, blah, blah. The next day I woke up, and I had to, it was me and Damien. I was like, yo, you gotta sit here and like, we gotta spit some bars and we gotta fucking blah, blah, blah. And then I was sick as fuck. I think I might have had fucking COVID and I just pretended I didn't. I was sick as fuck and I laid down those things. Guess what I tried doing the week back after that when I found out I had more time to drop this record? I tried to redo it. And guess what I didn't do? I couldn't do it. You can't do it when it's written in fucking stone. It's written in fucking, when you lay it down, shut the fuck up, press save, move the fuck on. Because you're just going to ruin it. You're going to ruin it. And again, are people going to fuck with it? Maybe they won't. Do I fuck with it? Sure do. Sure have been listening to that motherfucker all the time, bro. I want to do some more music videos too. Oh, damn sure I want to do a music video for that one.
It's funny because you sent me the album, and then a couple weeks later you're like, oh, I added these 2 songs. Oh, all right.
Oops. If I had more time, I would have added more, honestly. I mean, I'm already thinking about another one, and I would have never thought that. Why would I have never thought that? Because, goes back to what he said. I put this blockade in my mind. Bloodbather's done. I was saying in the fucking crucifixion shit on the fucking interview cycle or whatever the fuck, where people are talking to me and, I'm going, oh, well, the history's all fucked up and, it was all messy. And guess what? Life is messy. You know what I mean? Guess what? Life is messy and I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like it, fucking listen to something else, bro. Suck my dick.
But also-
keep
I don't
hating
give a
and comment
fuck.
on it and share it, hate it,
Or
and-
keep hate, and guess what? And I'm gonna love every fucking second of it. And I can't even tell you how fucking fun it is reading fucking shit when niggas do not know what they are talking about. I love it. I love it. I'm just like,
I
bro,
love
you
a
don't
good
know.
forced
That's-
lore, imposed lore. I love
Yep.
it. You gotta
They're
love
saying it like
And
facts,
one day-
like they know for a fact they're completely wrong.
You know what, bro?
It's-
One of the funniest goddamn things I have ever heard about myself was on a Lamb Goat article. You will find out so much about yourself. Someone told me that I love it. I love when they're telling me shit. They go, the guitarist of this fucking band, fucking rich kid, heard he's got a Lexus. This Lexus in, let me drop some lore for you. This Lexus was my sister's Lexus that had 260,000 miles on it from 1999 that she got because my mom was friends with a mechanic, and the mechanic gave it to her for $2,500, and I got it from my sister for what, $500 at the time. Which, shouts out Tori. I love you, Tori. By the way, I should have shouted out my sister. My sister, I mean, she already knows I love her, but I really do want to be in this frame of appreciation because there's so much shit talk around it. But my sister just had a kid recently, Elle, and it changed my life legitimately. And I don't want to get emotional, but it's so proud of my sister. I can't even tell you. It changed the way, again, it's one of those things where, you know, we grew up the way we did, and we're breaking the chains of poverty and abuse and all these fucking things. And you know, you don't really realize shit like that until you see it in front of you. And you seeing my sister with her kid, I cried. You know what I mean? It was something that I had never thought. You know, because when you're growing up and you feel like everything is against you,
it's almost
and
like
now
we
I see
made
my
it,
sister.
right?
Oh, it is. It's Joe, nigga, we made it. Literally, like, we made it. Holy fuck, she has this house. She has an awesome husband. I love you, Ryan. You're the shit. And just seeing her, you know, do what she does. You know what I mean? It's something that's, she's the Disney adult too, which is funny, and I love her. And she's got 400 mouse ears and all this shit, and it's like, I can't even tell you, like, looking at that, it's healing. I forgot what I was talking about 3 seconds ago, but
Well, that was kind of related, you know, like we're still on the topic of gratefulness, being yourself, doing it's very much related. And I think that's a beautiful thing to be able to, people don't know that, but what you just, I said we made it because that's kind of it. It's like you can't, it's you being proud and almost being like despite everything, despite the odds, we did it. We're here, and it's extremely beautiful. It's almost like you're looking at your both inner child, like the little child, and be like, hey, you'll be fine, like, we're here. It's almost that in a moment like that.
It's so crazy to have that full 360. It really is. And I hope everybody, if they've gone through some fucking whatever, and again, not to say that I've gone through the worst, but everybody's had some fucked up shit happen to them. And like realizing that everybody is a culmination of traumas and abuse, and at the same time love and care, and figuring out you know, how you can take from what they've gone through and, you know, put it in your own perspective and your own brain. And it's the best thing you fucking do. It's the best thing. So at the end of the day, again, I didn't want to, you know, go deep on such a silly record. What a fucking silly record this record is.
I love it, dude.
You know, and now all y'all niggas got something to talk about. And that's the whole fucking thing. Let me go back to shit talking. And now all y'all niggas got something to talk. You were bored. You were fucking bored, right? Now you have something to talk about. So talk. Have fun. Y'all niggas finally have something to... Oh, he did this. He said that. Talk, please. Finally someone made something that made you fucking say something, you know, but don't talk in the fucking group chat, because I've seen it. I've seen the group chats. Oh, you forgot. You're so silly that you stole members of my band and put them in a group chat. So I know what you feel about it. So how about you just say it out loud? So, and now y'all niggas got something to talk about. This
Leave
is the
comments
record by the band Bloodbather. And who's in Bloodbather? Who fucking cares? It's my homies. And if they're doing some other shit, if they're busy, then I'll have some other homies. And that's all I care about is, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm putting whoever the fuck I want in the fucking tours, doing whatever the fuck I want. And guess what? Maybe some of them aren't even playing the fucking instrument.
Hey.
Maybe they aren't. And maybe I don't give a fuck. Maybe I don't give a fucking shit because I do it my way. And that's the way that's always going to be. And it's all love to all those people. And I'm probably forgetting people, but guess what? I don't have to say it because they know who the fuck they are because I hit them up. I don't talk on the internet about hitting them up. I actually talk to them in real life and I call them on the phone and I ask how they are and I tell them that I love them. So sorry to get a little shady at the end there, but
I think it
I love
circles
it.
the
We're here for
entire. Yeah, I think it kind of closed it up because we started like that. So I think it's cool that we circled back to that.
Yes,
So.
sir.
you gotta circle back into bro. I'm a YN at heart. I'm so sorry. I've been code switching my whole life, but it's finally coming out. And you know what? Again, all these things have to happen for you to get to the point. This record wouldn't exist if niggas didn't fold on me. This record I wouldn't be in the place I am if this didn't happen and that didn't happen. I wouldn't be playing guitar in the Requiem if this didn't happen. I wouldn't. And open yourself to possibilities and do whatever the fuck you want. And I can't fucking wait. Genuinely, I can't fucking wait to keep on growing and seeing my other friends grow and fix things about myself. I still got OCD. I still got the stomach issues. I still got a little wires are a little crossed in here, but I'm figuring it out. And you know, that's real growth. That's really being a man is fucking figuring out and fucking sitting there and looking in the mirror and, you know, it like really facing it. How many people actually face it? You know what I mean? How many people are going to actually face it every day? So it's time. And, you know, I feel like genuinely, again, you guys are the realest motherfuckers to do this shit. I had told Alex about a month ago when we first planned it. And I said, you know, I think I'm finally going to open up about some shit. And I think these are the people that do it too. And not like I'm giving something like I'm, you know,
we get it.
I'm giving so, but I'm finally I feel like there's some things that I need to say. And I feel like these are the people who say it. And he told me, he's like, I agree. I think those are the motherfuckers that if you're going to speak about anything, those are the people that are going to be doing it the right way. And everything that you guys have done, I've been watching, obviously. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, first of all, for what you guys are doing. And the real shit, like genuinely no ego. You guys are fucking interviewing everybody, posting everybody, sharing not only my shit, everybody showing love. That's the only way anything is going to prosper. Because I could tell you right now, these industry fucks are fucks. They are fucks, bro. They are fucks. They are throwing money into bullshit. They are throwing money into fucking bullshit. And you got to be able to smell it out. And I didn't know from where I was, but, you know, what's here is real. You're not going to be able to fucking make these niggas sell out. I know you won't because they're nerds, just like I'm a fucking nerd. That's
Absolutely.
it. They're fucking. This nigga's making those YouTube videos 4 years ago, mispronouncing the fucking names and shit.
I do.
Deep diving. That's how you got to fucking do it. These people are not going to fucking sell out. So if you're going to support anybody in the fucking scene, it's going to be these motherfuckers.
Hey,
so
amen
thanks.
to that, man. Thank you so much.
That's what it is.
That's really kind. That's really
words, man.
kind of. Thank you.
That's what it is.
And I do want to say though, I'm being mindful. Usually I don't talk as much as I did today, but those topics, dude, it's like it's my life. I could talk about that all freaking day, and it was so interesting and fun, dude. I couldn't help myself. It's like I had to. I couldn't. I tried. I swear I tried.
I'm all about it. Because again, and this is why I agreed, not agreed, this is why I wanted this to happen, was because, you know, regardless if I talk about the record or whatever, the grand scheme of things, all these things are just me trying to understand the world, right? At the end of the day, everything that I'm putting out is, you know, maybe pieces of ego and insecurity and, you know, wanting to be remembered and wanting to be forgotten and all these fucking things. And I feel like talking about the things that we've talked about on this and I'm gonna have to watch it back because again, I have not slept. So I am literally, I cannot wait to rewatch this and be like, God, yo, nigga, you really just said that?
I think you did that. You did that last time too.
Yeah, right, type shit. But I mean, this one, you know, you're really talking on some shit here. But you know, it's real, and that's all it is
That's
at
what
the end of the
matters,
day.
dude.
And you know,
That's what matters.
niggas can say whatever the fuck they want, but hey, we got some real niggas on this panel right here. And for myself, I gave y'all niggas something to talk about. And that's it.
And that's it. Salem, thank you so much, dude, for doing
Thanks,
this.
for real,
This is
for
fucking
real.
awesome. And
Of course.
you know you're gonna have to come back for another 3 hours another time, man. We ain't done yet, boy.
Hey, yo, hey, man. All I'm saying is this: brutality might have to get a little emo. You know, I feel
For
like you
saying
might
that
have to
me,
get
I mean,
my brother, Damien. I think you need him on the pod, and maybe I'll join him for a little bit. Maybe I'll pop in and dap him up. But I feel like he's got a story, and you know, L's got a fucking story. There's so many people around me; they've got some fucking stories. But I mean, you know, I'm down to be on here as many times as you would like me. Hey, that's fucking Nedarb in the fucking chat, nigga. That's my boy right there. Yo, shouts out Nedarb right there, bro. Fucking, yo, talk about a talented motherfucker. Talk about a real motherfucker moving to LA. I love you, Ned, so much. You're the fucking shit. If I Die First, shouts him out right
Oh, hell
there.
yeah.
Everything he's fucking done. Cleanse. Bro, you fucking emo kids, fucking Beamer boy. Yeah, that's the goat right there in the fucking chat. That's love. But what was I saying? I don't know. Fucking yeah. If you want me in the chat again, I'm always here. I'm always down to fucking support. I want to be more first on the podcast. My goal on this podcast was to have random niggas come in. I wanted to say nigga more than 30 times. I wanted to try to
Think you
make you
did.
guys say the album name. Yeah. I wanted to make you guys
pretty sure you
I wanted
did.
to make you guys say the album. I didn't get you guys to say the album title, and I wanted to take my shirt off to be the first to put maybe I was the first to take the shirt off on the pod.
That I'm ready to do, and
I'll give
didn't
you
see
the
myself
final
in.
count on the forbidden white boy word. I'll tally it,
And
I'll give you a count.
And all my partners have something to discuss about.
Absolutely.
I always got my shirt off, and that's bro.
It's
And
his
again,
brand.
real shit at the end of this podcast, real shit. I always have my shirt off. I never wear my fucking shirt, and I wanted to be real on this fucking shit. I wanted it to be. This is, you know, as much as it is Salem, it's, you know, who I am. Or I've said I need to stop saying my fucking legal. I hate my name, but this is. I don't fucking wear shirts, bro. I don't want to wear a fucking shirt. Cause it's hot as fuck in my fucking crib right now, bro. I got the goddamn wall AC unit. The shit is not
Bro
hitting
needs to
like
move
it
to
needs to
Canada,
be right
man.
now.
Stat. It ain't warm here, man.
Yeah, that's
Hey, I was just there, my brother. I am good.
Oh yeah, it was cold as fuck
I
when
am
you guys
so
came down, too.
good.
It
Pretty
was
cold.
no bueno.
It was cold. It was confusing. Yo, I did go to Montreal,
No,
right? Where
no,
did I go?
Ottawa.
I went Quebec.
Yeah,
I-
Quebec.
Did I went to
Yeah.
Well, I went there, but I went to
Yeah.
Quebec, right? Yo, Quebec. I could visit there a couple times though, because
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Salem.
man. Oh man, you know what I mean? I want to give some love to the beautiful women. I wanted to give some love to the beautiful women out there. Oh my Lord, went to their vegan restaurant. Could have dropped a ring on that finger. But I had blood all over myself. There was no way that was gonna work. Looked like a crackhead.
Maybe.
You never know. Yeah, post show. Ooh, I don't know. Post show me is pretty intense. I would say pretty. I mean I'm doing whatever the fuck is this right now, but usually there's a. Also, yo, shouts, bro. Motherfucker is a photographer in this bitch. God damn, bro.
Okay.
Best pictures on that tour. Best pictures on that fucking tour, bro. I looked buff as shit. I do not look that buff. That was fire as fuck. That's love right there. We got some talented motherfuckers in here.
You already know.
And,
I
you know, I
had
can't
to
wait
use
to
my
see.
own pictures on the thumbnail too for this thing. Had to do it.
I mean,
Hey, man.
had to
No, but
have our
it's-
boy looking buff on this thumbnail.
Hey, man. Hey man, we're putting in work. We're putting in work. It's a work in progress, and that's all that life is. Work in progress. Keep on
Sums it
working.
up.
Get the fuck off of fucking
Level up your
TikTok and
GTA
Twitter.
character. Level up that. Okay.
This is, to me, it's Tony Hawk. To me, it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, or not? Sorry, Tony Hawk's Underground. The first one, the
That's
first Tony
best.
Hawk's
That's the
Underground.
best.
Fuck
That's been-
Eric Sparrow.
that's been
Fuck that
Yeah,
nigga.
that's still the
Yes.
best. That's the best.
That's the best one.
Still playing it, by the way,
and
on my original Xbox. Still playing that game. So
oh, dude, you guys know about PSX, PS2X, or whatever the fuck, the thing where you could play it on your computer.
and didn't even.
All of the games for free, emulator, PS2. I have not played a video game in 2 years, but I'm going to actually relax for once in my life very soon after the Requiem album is done. I'm going to take a little vacation.
There
That's
we
a
go.
sentence I
And
say
I'm
a
gonna
lot
play some video
to
games.
Dom.
Yeah.
Finally
Well,
relaxing.
you're
That's
gonna have
something
to. Yeah, we're gonna have to follow up on that one and make sure you actually do it. Because I know people like you.
Yeah,
I
man.
know how it goes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a
No,
bunch of
I've been saying that I'm gonna relax for a couple of years, so that's I can relate to that, but it is
But
important.
we gotta start a group chat and talk more,
Yes,
boys.
sir.
Definitely.
Off stream, we can.
Let's do it.
We can do it,
Absolutely,
you know.
man.
I'm gonna be annoying as hell with spirituality, but I am ready to do it. So
Bro, I need to learn more, man. I mean, bro, Damien always talks to me about his spirituality and the way that he views the world and how everything has already been done, and you know, there's all this stuff and I can't understand it and I want to understand it, and I have 50 books there, and I have a library card. Also, go to your fucking library, people. Information is free, or just go on the internet, PubMed, IG, I think it's called, whatever, you get any book for free. But I want to learn. That's the only way you got to be in life. You got to sit there and learn, because there's so much to learn.
we'll
And
never stop.
you'll never stop, and one thing can change your perspective on everything.
any
And it
moment.
could give you answers that you would never ever thought you would get. You could just get at a silly conversation with your
From
friend.
A kid could be anybody. Like
Oh, I just saw a video of a toddler. They put a GoPro on a toddler,
that's an
and the
interesting.
toddler was
concept.
just running.
This world is so dystopian.
toddler
I hate
was-
it.
That's the first time I heard that. I gotta be honest.
Right.
I never thought I
You
would
know how they
hear
put it
that.
on the cats?
But yeah, the
They
cats
put it
and
on the
dogs
cats.
I love, but the kid, goddamn.
They put it on a kid, and the kid was just playing in the playground, and the kid was like eating with their parents, and I'm in this bro. If you would have told me 2 years ago, I became like, I think kids are cute and not all this shit. I was a vasectomy guy. Oh, I'm never gonna. Oh, fucking, I'm fucked up. Why should I have a kid? I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking idiot. But I watched that video and just seeing a kid playing a fucking playground. I mean, there's always the meme where it's like when you're watching a kid play in the playground, you're like, oh, now you know what you look like when you're watching a kid play in the playground. You have to run away. They're gonna be like, oh, this looks weird. But like genuinely just seeing like the joy of a child
Most
playing in a
precious
fucking
thing in the
playground.
world.
and-
I sincerely believe that. Nothing more precious. Than
Everybody needs to joy bait, bro. Joy bait once a fucking week, please, for God's sakes. Look at something that's positive. See things that are make this world a better place. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because it's so fucked, and you gotta fucking be there. You gotta be present in the moments that you need to be present. And this thing will fuck you up, and it's fucking me up sometimes too. And I'm fixing that too. We're a work in
Not
progress.
to ruin
Yeah.
the beautiful thing you said, but I would like to hear the conversation between the parents being like, what if we put a GoPro on our toddler
On this
the
kid.
other
What if
person-
we-
and the
what if
person was
we-
just like
and monetize it on the internet.
yeah, what if
Yeah, and there we go. There we have perspectives. There we have, and that's where conversation happens. And if you are a smart person, and if you are a person that has left your ego at the door, you should be able to have these conversations with people without yelling and screaming at them. And if you do, at the end, you could still give them love, because we all need to just find what our answer is to this situation. Because yes, there is monetization, and that is fucked up. But at the same time, I have taken some very good things from
and we're
that
talking
video.
about it?
That yeah, because I had probably the worst start of my day ever, and this podcast plus that plus my two niggas coming in the room, I have enough joy to write music for the rest of the week until until this album comes out and people tell me how they feel about good old me.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, Salem, thank you so much.
Yeah,
man.
thanks again, for real.
We're
for real.
gonna keep talking. We should get on that group chat. We'll collectively be glued to our phones
like
more
that,
to
for
try
real.
to solve the phone problem because the three of us are on that same wave. So, but we'll.
Oh man, we
talk
got to
soon.
put some constraints on this bitch. But all right, much love, much
dude.
love.
Peace out.
If you made it to the end of this episode, thank you for watching. And hey, while you're here, hit that subscribe or follow button and a review. If you're watching or listening on a podcast platform, it would mean the world and it helps out more than you know. A big thank you as well to all of our supporters over on Patreon and on Twitch. New episodes every week, links to our Patreon, Discord, and socials in the description. We'll see you soon. We're out.